right, good evening, and thank you very much for staying. It's exactly 10:19 in Ghana. It's 5:19 in the United States of America. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is, with all due respect, extended version, extended late night edition. If you get notification, you can join us on YouTube. You can also join us on TV, also on Facebook, across the world, on every platform. All platforms are blazing tonight. They are all cross-posting tonight. Benjamin Wayo Mahama's platform tonight. They are live. NDC TV tonight. They are live. Honorable Joseph Yamin's platform, they are live tonight. Kevin Taylor, my official Facebook page, we are live, and also Ghana News Thread, our affiliate in Yumrewe. Now, Loud Silence TV, so it's live tonight. We are live on multi TV across the nation, 22 African countries, including Ghana. We are back. We just want to say, the NPP, Adebia Omoyan, is dangerous, and I told you from yesterday. Yeah, but clarify, be quick. Then we go back. Mahamudu Bawumia, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, needs to take responsibility of the mess is Ghana. Mahamudu Bawumia does not respect Ghanaians. The NPP, they don't respect any Ghanaian. At this point, what the NPP, they are trying to sell in the public, and they say Mahmoud Bawumia should not be blamed for any nonsense that has happened over the last 8 years. Inti Eno needs to tell you, say, the party as a political party, the party as a whole, and this government, Bawumia as a person does not respect Ghanaians. For even the NPP communicators to come out and say Mahmoud Bawumia should not be given, should not be blamed for anything. This is what they are telling us, and they have gotten their dogs sitting on TV and on radio telling Ghana for say, I don't know who blame Mahamudu Bawumia. Now Mahamudu Bawumia or just a mere vice president, and that's what we want to tell Ghanaians and Adri. Our platform we assume any platform in Ghana, and we want to insist to say that disrespect from Mahamudu Bawumia is too much. That there is disrespect from the NPP as a political party, it is too much. And my worry is the young people in the NPP, they are taking a route. It is very dangerous for our politics, especially somebody like Samia Uku, who is crazily and seriously involved in criminality at the NLA. Somebody, those young MPP Bawumia dogs speaking on radio and trying to say Mahamudu Bawumia dear, only the NC blame no, blame wine. Who should we blame tonight? We will let you understand why every single Ghanaian in Ghana on which water petrol boarding, Nyomankoye, Abrabomoye ding, Ejuma say bank segu, Yariaba levy Bawumia, Kojo upon Krumabeka se Bawumia and a J Kratana, SCC Nima, Eyekufuado, a sign ye. Yenayati videos, radio commentaries, any adding a year Bawumia Nakasa. At the interviews, so I catch Ghana for say he is a president. Now, so big Ghana catch them will say Mahamudu Bawumia and your president. Now Bawumia was just working for Ekufuado. Sani pano kasa na sebio especially. How can you say Mahamudu Bawumia should not take responsibility for e-levy, for all the taxes, about 27 taxes just to go to the port to clear goods? How can you even say Mahamudu Bawumia should not be held accountable for anything over the past 8 years? Into Yemen, I had the chance to be the president. How can a rational human being wako school also wajuni yejuma? How can you sit on radio? Now we a young man also we are intellectual wako school wajuni yejuma wako school osunyade to open your mouth and say Mahamudu Bawumia today who wants to be president. He has been vice president for how many years? For 8 years. Mahamudu Bawumia should not be blamed for anything. And that is the conversation we want to have tonight. Me pesa Ghana 40 as said. Baby Ghana, my junior do no any bia about Ghana. Mama politicians a Jimmy Phoebe and other Ghana for. Mahamudu Bawumia needs to take full responsibility. Mahamudu Bawumia be jina ho Endra no kase good for oil or account good for oil eddy revenue aba. Why is Mahamudu Bawumia not taking the same responsibility for e-levy? And Mahamudu Bawumia no jina kase John Dramani Mahama ni NDC for digital platforms no opese oria ediko ni dimu se or digital man. Why is Mahamudu Bawumia not taking the same responsibility when it comes to e-levy? Why is he not taking the same responsibility when it comes to the dollar being at 13.5? Why is Bawumia not taking responsibility for the banking closure and the rendered so many people jobless? Why is Mahamudu Bawumia not taking the responsibility for the borrowing, the 1.1 trillion Ghana Bosnia Yabo? Why is Bawumia not taking responsibility for all the corruption, the mess that is happening? And the NPP for some catcher say, Mahamudu Bawumia de or Nyeshi or your kron. It shows how they think you people are foolish. They be a mechano mishono so. Me say Mahamudu Bawumia NPP for no. Omu bu obia say nipane Jimmy. And that is the hallmark of this NPP. Ediabedruha. John Dramani Mahama Khan from 2017. Okacha Ghana for say, there's one thing about this government. Nobody is taking responsibility. As we speak today, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is not taking responsibility for the mess we are in. Mahamudu Bawumia too says he's not taking responsibility. So in Ghana, who should take responsibility? Where we are as a nation right now, as we speak, Jack Toronto says he's done nothing wrong. The money he came to meet he's done nothing wrong. He cannot blame him. Mahamudu Bawumia, who was brought on board as the economic waste kid now, also be change bibiana. Onene yere no munam bibiaka so onene wo nyansa odo be change bibiana. Mahamudu Bawumia say he's not taking responsibility. So who should we hold responsible for our mess today? And that should even tell you, say MPP is not a party to trust. This is not got to do with constitution. This is not got to do with some foolish idiot wearing some dirty suit or some stupid white shirt trying to tell you, say, and the constitution says this and the constitution says that. Yeah, you know, to be the vice president of Ghana. Because I'm paying original TV, so CCI catch or say, and the constitution, they can say, Bawumia is not responsible, or better be the president. Until at the end of the day, there is a reason why there is a reason why. Yenina, you're for, you're brave for, you better be the president. But there was a reason why we were not elected or voted for to be president, because some people came out to say we can do this job, we can manage this economy, we can change or turn your lives around. That is the reason why we said you people, because over NPP and this manipawum, even the NPP alone, there are thousands of people who can lead Ghana as flag bearers of NPP. But Mahamudu Bawumia and Edi Akufo-Addo and the NPP for say Monko. Why did they do that? Because they are the ones who were going to take lead. They were the ones who were going to take charge. And they are the ones who are supposed to take responsibility. And it's original TV, so I know it's on the radio. So, catch it or say, Mahamudu Bawumia, you cannot blame him. Let's listen to some of these. And when you listen to these young men, almost say, they are young men about politics. And in the future, we have to look at their lifestyle, their utterances, and give them positions in power. You ask yourself, say, about politics, man, I say, Ejimi for. How did we get here? Where are the principles and ethics? What makes somebody a credible individual? Where there, even though it is looking like we have thrown our brains to the dogs and we have all become zombies and foolish boys, especially the young ones. Samia Ukumo. And this boy in the next 5, 7, 8 years will come and say, make me president. Abra, he is not willing to make sure somebody takes responsibility for our mess. It should tell you something. It should tell you, sir, the party has destroyed every single person following them. In the Samia Uku and the Ura parliamentar, the motive says the Sika or NLA, no. The Responsibility Party does not care. In Tobetuma Parliament, now or the Ghana business. Because he knows at the end of the day, all that he has to say is, don't ask me, go and ask the party. Today, who is responsible for what? Who is responsible for something? Who is responsible? If Jack Toronto is not responsible and this dumbhead Bawumia is not responsible, then who is responsible? Why the questions? If Bawumia should not be asked questions, Bawumia should not be questioned about the bad way the economy is going, how everything has been messed up. And yet, and then why are you holding responsible? Because Mekai, in 2012, 13, 14, 15, we were holding from 2010. From 2010, John Mahama was being held accountable. He was being held to come and speak on issues, even though not a vice president. Mahamudu Bawumia stood on different platforms to tell Ghana for say, President Mahama, he has been vice president and he has been president. He held him. He told him that he was accountable to the people when he was vice president. Then Mahamudu Bawumia is the vice president, wanting to be president. He's been vice president for 8 years. You are telling us Bawumia should not take responsibility for our woes. It means you don't respect us. It means MPP party and object say Jimmy. And the youth are MPP more because you are pissing people off. People like Samia Wuku, Saboy na hu nyenya bi na ho sa confirm no our friend is saying Saboy bi na no tintin boy na no tintin. I saw about Bawumia spokesperson na no tintin akboy ya okasa na no tintin. Your friend is saying, guys, one kind me dino. Boy be on an MP or so communicate na no tintin bi okasa na no tintin. I saw about Bawumia spokesperson. What's his name? Me, I don't know those people. What's that boy's name? Nano tintin bi sa I say a kokohwede. Boy be Miracle Abuaje. Now no about politics me da ben. About politics me da ben. Only what responsibility is, only what collective being part of a group is. In 2016, In 2014, 15, 14, 13, Mahamudu Bawumia was running and campaigning as a what? As an NPP person. Anamebwa. Mahamudu Bawumia was part of the NPP. Every single the event Obekono, he called himself the new NPP, which is coming to take power, and I will be the partner to Akufo-Addo. Didn't he say that? Didn't Akufo-Addo tell us he picked Bawumia because of his economic background? And Yebusa say, how did we get here? Now Ubia said nobody's taking responsibility. A whole party, a whole government, nobody wants to take responsibility for our problems. It shows it's a party no more Jimmy. Memma odwan bi ntena TV so mate say nkofo yakofa ni freni bia betena TV so na ni freni onu ohunu ni binida ono na be kire onipa obedi wanim ni freni ono the shit he has taken in his life ohunu ni kalada me say mo amuhwe me nyina with all due respect to enifrafo anyansafo mo Ghana. I respect you guys and I respect your integrity and the respect you have for other people. Na enifreni a sebio why so be politics a ono angasa ni bini ohun ni bini da obekira nipa ondi enim. Ono enifreni na oto no nam Ghana se Bulgaria osede no ono ohun ba omiada se ba omia yo twen kura wonim. And we sit in Ghana today. It's so interesting that people who have not even seen their shit before, they want to try and select a president for us. But that is not important. And here by the fireside, we want Ghanaians to understand Mahamudu Bawumia should take full responsibility for what is happening. The NPP, at this point, they need to understand Bawumia, Edinkaka Jesse Akufo-Addo with Jimmy. Bawumia and the Mechra. Now listen to Mahamudu Bawumia video we confront and share. But sa video no economic management team every year kuto. Now let's go back a little bit. Sa video no, let's step back a little bit. Step back a little bit and then listen to the video again. And let's hear what Mahamudu Bawumia said about the economic management team. This is Mahamudu Bawumia.
We thank the Almighty God for delivering this country to us as a party to govern, and also for delivering our economy from the throes of economic mismanagement. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the MPP promised the nation that our government will transform the economy by ensuring that we replace incompetence with competence in the management of the economy. I must say, ladies and gentlemen, without any fear of contradiction, that President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has indeed replaced incompetence with competence in the management of our economy. One man or one person cannot manage an economy. The president had to put together a team. And when I look at colleagues seated in discussion during cabinet meetings and other meetings with ministers, it is just humbling to see the galaxy of competent men and women that the president has assembled. Furthermore, when I look at the Almighty God for delivering this country to us as a party to govern, and also for delivering our economy from the throes of economic mismanagement. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the MPP promised the nation that our government will transform the economy by ensuring that we replace incompetence with competence in the management of the economy. I must say, ladies and gentlemen, without any fear of contradiction, that President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has indeed replaced incompetence with competence in the management of our economy.
This is Mahamudu Bawumia. Before he said that the economic management team, the words he was using, we, our government. Why didn't he say the MPP, their government? He was speaking as a member, a part of the government. Why are you guys today trying to take him out and say he's not supposed to be held responsible for anything? In his statement, he used the word we. We have done what? We have come Ekufuado, we, the NPP, including himself. He goes on to say, our government. Today, you people want to take him out of the government and make us think, say, Jimmy, Bawumia de, me and Kanawasam, into why then taking responsibility for the mess. Who should be held accountable? Who should take responsibility for the e-levy, for the bad governance, for the bad economy? Who? One emblem, because Jack Toronto or say Onyeshi. So who should be blamed? And you get young politicians. Young politicians come. Now, there's something we are going to do quickly. Time no day. Almost Bawumia is just a mere vice president. Now then, and the Bawumia ni blame for the economy. Oh, really? Okay. Mahmoud Bawumia when they were campaigning, and I know majority of you guys have seen it. Now, when he listened to Samira Bawumia, what did she say?
He'll bring it to bear. We are vice president. You head the economic management committee of the country. Into economic policies now will be driven by you, and I say you will be directed by you. Into I know say he's competent in that area. He's got the focus. He's got the mindset. He's got the experience in macroeconomics, and even as a general academician, oni mejuma ejuma ena onoso ewo adwempa ne akomapa. He'll bring it to bear. We are vice president. You head the economic management committee of the country. Into economic policies now will be driven by you, and I say you will be directed by you. Into I know say he's competent in that area. He's got the focus. He's got the mindset. He's got the experience in macroeconomics, and even as a general academician, oni mejuma ejuma ne ena onoso ewo adwempa ne akomapa.
Some people are complaining it's the sound. And my team, they are boosting the sound right now for you to listen. Where have Samira Bawumia? No, Sinikruno. As far as you are a vice president, or say Nikunu Bawumia, as far as you are the vice president, you are in charge of the economic management committee to make sure the economy is running. Samira Bawumia. In Kwasia for the Nichisen chain. Oh, Samira Tibrofu, Samira with the audio fulani, where the Moma gaslight, where the Nimucha, or to 200,000 Ghana want to Maho. And Mahmoud Bawumia Mrana Omechi, Mamoka just Bawumia should not be held accountable, or Bawumia should not take responsibility for where we are. And people was Mokacha Ghana for. You people are just insulting Ghanaians for no reason. In Tikamunim Nyansa, Kamakacha Bawumia Crash on Pagana for chow. Says Sana Mujan Chanye de Nukrampo, no Munim Sania, Amemotie. Na John Mahama Catchrum said they don't know how governance is. They don't understand governance. And Kabaumiani Nyansa and a more young boy to Samia who come with Bawumia Chisam Ponchino. Sankamunim Nyansa and Kamunim Samu a better political future. All that you have to do is not to insult the intelligence of Ghanaians. Now, you Samia Uku into Parliament, no? Parliament now, you are going to do business for yourself, right? Samia Uku. You are going to Parliament to do business for yourself. And this is the kind of politicians we are grooming in Ghana. These are the people who steal money and buy their way to Parliament. So you sit there, you young man. You are telling Ghanaians, oh, we should not blame Mahmoud Bawumia. And this is the nonsense Samia Uku went to sit on radio to say.
Said, he's still part of this administration.
Yeah.
But running common or J and Nimunyamono about the Enkoye Diana or shifty blame any other. How difficult was that balancing act for the vice president general?
Well, first of all, how difficult you put it. You're too Obama Mampeni on the basis of the program, the vision.
Yes.
Our deba abibu mine. Ubi bia o come Mampeni who ye ne boafo. On the ballot paper, you don't find a vice president, but it's a ticket.
Yes.
A president and a vice.
And a vice.
Intino Mampenino ne die song and how be pese obi movie Ghana.
Asempa FM.
Ne Dana Kumaso. Ubesha Ekufuado, one of the biggest things on his heart. And man oba Ghana Mampeni. And throughout the position was free SHS.
Yes.
And also industrialization.
Yes.
President Akufo-Addo gets the opportunity. One of the biggest legacies of Ghana Mampeni.
See the foolishness. A young man, only 45 years old, 43 crown. He sits on TV ni krom hene hwe no ni krom for person obedi omani be MP hwe no o se me emblemu Akufo-Addo me emblemu Bawumia for eye ono Samia Awuku be because opeso kodi MP no eye vata de abeto omo so ahokyere da omo so e-levy da omo so bra ni constituency bra no se mo emblemu Bawumia omo dwuma egu omo asebio yete ya kasei omo sika koda bank omo nsankaye Samia Awuku onko parliament da no se emblemu Bawumia after 8 years it is Samia Awuku ora parliament idea no be so now it's beginning to look like Samia Awuku NLA no and the sika odi no onim say one day your friend betna commission nim busan say sika we if I hear obeka say we should not blame him. Then we will have to do it on platforms like this for people to know Krono awo Samia Awuku o born or NLA, so that people will know for you to come and answer to the people, because you will say more small boys so why just say much politics and a murieska, and you are a typical example of a criminal, you are a thief. And I'll let Ghanaians know what you are using ghost names to do at the NLA. You are using people to front for you the foolish criminality echoes for NLA. So you are telling us after you are kicked out of NLA, no, you come and tell us, say, even though you were appointed, you were not on the ballot. You were not any ballot to be voted as the NLA boss. No, you are not supposed to take responsibility, and that Akufo-Addo is the only person who is supposed to take responsibility. Because if you are saying that Bawumia's face wasn't on the ballot, it was only Akufo-Addo, and that Akufo-Addo eton safreno, then it means also say when you ballot no so. Akufo-Addo nkwenim da ho. That means you are also going to turn around and tell us say, so who sika or NLA no, you are not going to take responsibility because Akufo-Addo nim da ballot no so. Unnim nyansa. In the future, will you come and tell us also the president? Samia Awuku, in the future, with this statement you just made, are you going to come and tell us, say, Ghana for Monsha me life, media me di politics, media me song, me a responsible man, me a responsible dad. I am not corrupt, I'm not a criminal. I want to be president. Monsha ma brabo, wano asem ni adibesha wa brabo. And such a young politician and him say, oh, where the oko politics onimnyansa, where the MPP nkwara bi. Sa momo ya kronfo champion for no. They say the youth now more brand more rely on people like you. Samia Awuku, Kojo Ponkroma, for you people to speak and defend the people's right and protect the people from criminal politicians. No, what but not TV so catch a Ghana for say Bawumia should not take responsibility. Oh, so that's how it is. In this anati here, and this ana mentality about politics no. In the end no, so who we sika NLA no, you be choose the CNA because we sika because you will not take responsibility because you were working for Akufo-Addo. We nimu na ballot so, and this is the life I'm person modi be di Ghana nim. So nobody should take responsibility in Ghana today. Then who is going to take responsibility? If Bawumia cannot take responsibility, who then should we ask, say, you are responsible for this? Because nobody in Ghana any other ballot so and was voted for to be a CEO of NLA, CEO of a TOR, Obian one and Nimda ballot so nobody should take responsibility, right? Adena mumbu Ghana for sir. Adena mumbu Ghana for Obie Jimmy. Why do you people underestimate the thinking of the people? Partner egu. Must say mine, Mombrem was na monya day, mon country or mine, sir, Modio Moboni, Mopo Mocho, or Monshamo Boni Amodi, no more fanchamo, no more co-position, more betina radio so said the D in Yatem. Must have betina radio so, did Ghana for tem, say Ghana for mo Jimmy, Adentina Mubusa Bawumia, say he should be responsible for the wars we are going through. In Ghana, who is responsible? Why not responsible? Because you busa Jack Toronto, because no, he does not head NLA. Into Samia Awuku, we have $5 million. Now, of course, we are Sikano, and the Akufo-Addo say, no, Wabo Krono, Onim, and yon and NLA. Who is responsible in Ghana today? Why not also take responsible for Enyomana Ekosono? This is a shame. A time. And this young man will go and stand on constituency. Me wa integrity. Montumame me ko parliament me dwene mo ho. Way on dwene ho. A politics business no de mo ye. So today the MPP they are blaming we the citizens. Utie Samira Bawumia, they want to know.
He'll bring it to bear. We are vice president. You head the economic management committee of the country. Into economic policies now will be driven by you, and I say will be directed by you. Into I know say he's competent in that area. He's got the focus. He's got the mindset. He's got the experience in macroeconomics, and even as a general academician. Oni mejuma ejuma ne ye, ena onoso ewo adwempa ne akomapa. We are vice president. You head the economic management committee of the country. Into economic policies now will be driven by you, and I say will be directed by you. Into I know say he's competent in that area. He's got the focus. He's got the mindset. He's got the experience in macroeconomics, and even as a general academician. Oni mejuma ejuma ne ye, ena onoso ewo.
So in Ghana today, Bawumia is not responsible. Who is responsible? Recently, a scandal or Gehok. And a catcher Kofi Juma say, no, the boss of Gehok. Okay, say he's not responsible. Okay, Kofi Juma on video or on text messenger or texting madam for journalist be or say his face is not on the ballot. Okay, Kofi Juma na or say in bag na say jarena wa hu say botona on nanam kumase no Gehok ronko ho. And o tifie no jisika kofonim. Je kofonim say Kofi Juma Gehok onko ho. Or tifie na ye taxes etuaneka. Kofi Juma etumi text here. Eka chere nipa ne say Kevin Taylor can ask me for because at the end of the day his face is not on the ballot. And this is something the NPP omumbu Ghana for. Who on earth today who can stand on TV and defend Bawumia say he should not be held responsible for anything. Dear ye kom. Dear ye fem. And some Bawumia catch ya mama momuti dwaso. And some Bawumia catch Ghana for now just as Satama Bawumia ye did nani pa omo MPP me nimu konfo nim nyansa chen Bawumia. Satama na ye de Bawumia be chere from 2008. Now you say you need competent people in the MPP. E ya sama Bawumia efri na no ba ya oni Akufo-Addo beji tumi no. Intende ebua ka obu sim ne ebusa sa Bawumia ye sia wo kasa te se de won ka ban no ho. Adenti na wo kasa te se de won ka ban no ho. De wo ka nyina che se wo aban na egu ne wafrim. And some are working I don't know when some taxes are okay, so be free because you are the vice president. Now the argument of some of the NPP for to say Bawumia on the Akufo-Addo and a ton safreno or on your president. Bawumia your president. Moment come back near your basics way. And we are going to step back a little bit. Moma yanko gotie tama na Bawumia eni Akufo-Addo eswe ino. Tama na yeswe omu ino as president and vice president. Now, moma yanko tie in sama efri omonumu baye. When they were swearing them in as president and vice president. There's a reason why Yenka say vice. There's a reason why you say the vice president. It means to say Nana do danko Akufo-Addo ni Ghana and there. Mahmoud Bawumia betuma sign executive order and say Ghana yanko won there. Do you know that? Se Mahmoud Akufo-Addo kra wo Ghana na ne hodo do no anase o fili so obesan a obetumi afra Mahmoud Bawumia say go to the Jubilee House, go and sign an executive order, give an order now say Ghana nko war. Kwasiafo mo kai say Bawumia does not have powers. Bawumia nye nipa bia and the Bawumia ejimi o edwanfunu. Say na mo dwen say mo Mahama na edwanfunu. Den na de Bawumia be edwanfunu. Mo dwen say ye Jimmy mumbu Ghana for. Let's go back a little bit and listen to when these people were swearing in some are free Akufo-Addo bae, ano bae, and in some free Bawumia no bae. In fact, I would like to do Yanye Akufo-Addo first. Here we are, near Mahmoud Bawumia. This is Akufo-Addo. Time of winning elections are yes swearing in. Let's hear exactly the words ayadien omuyuzi. Here we are, yebetie eye Mahmoud Bawumia. Also, time yes swearing in. Also, exact words are oyuzi when they were swearing him in. This is Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. They swear in. Okay, I have Mr. S. I think I have Bawumia and Akufo-Addo, right? Yes, I have it here. Thank you very much. This is Akufo-Addo.
I, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will bear true faith.
That I will bear true faith.
And allegiance to the Republic of Ghana.
And allegiance to the Republic of Ghana.
as by law established,
as by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty
that I will uphold the sovereignty
and integrity of Ghana,
and integrity of Ghana,
and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution,
of the Republic of Ghana.
So help me God.
I, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo,
having been elected to the high office of President of the Republic of Ghana,
having been elected to the high office of the President of the Republic of Ghana,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will be faithful.
That I will be faithful.
And true to the Republic of Ghana.
And true to the Republic of Ghana.
That I will at all times preserve.
That I will at all times preserve.
Protect. And defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
And defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
And that I dedicate myself.
And that I dedicate myself.
To the service.
And
the well-being of the people of the Republic of Ghana.
And the welfare of the people of the Republic of Ghana.
And to do right to all manner of persons.
And to do right to all manner of persons.
I further solemnly swear. That should I at any time break this oath of office. I shall submit myself. To the laws of the Republic of Ghana. And suffer the penalty for it.
So you heard when the Chief Justice Emeki Akufo-Addo eteki oath, he was swearing in front of us. And you listen to the words he used. Akufo-Addo is the president, right? In Tiamfa is on their president, no? So now let's go listen to Mahmoud Bawumia. Yang said the words now or use you know, it falls short of Ebia. The expectations are and there not yet say he needs to come out and show, say, a year or no, he has the same powers as the president. Now, this is Mahmoud Bawumia swearing in. Munti Bawumia.
I, Mahmoud Bawumia,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will bear true faith.
That I will bear true faith.
And allegiance to the Republic of Ghana.
And allegiance to the Republic of Ghana.
As by law established.
As by law established.
That I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana.
That I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana.
And that I will preserve.
And that I will preserve.
Protect.
And
defend. The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
So help me God.
So help me God.
So you just heard the oath of allegiance taken by the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and it was administered by
of the Republic of Ghana,
Georgina Theodora Wood. And so it is now the time to take the oath of office
to the office of Vice President
of the Republic of Ghana
of the Republic of Ghana,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear
do in the name of the Almighty God swear
that I will be faithful
that I will be faithful
and true to the Republic of Ghana,
and true to the Republic of Ghana,
that I will at all times preserve,
that I will at all times preserve,
protect,
and
defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
And defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
And I dedicate myself to the service and the well-being of the people of the Republic of Ghana. And to do right to all manner of persons. I further solemnly swear that should I at any time break this oath of office, I shall submit myself to the laws of the Republic of Ghana and suffer the penalty for it.
Now, the question here is, the words Akufo-Addo use here, Mahamudu Bawumia used the same words. And in Ghana, it is only the president and the vice president and a sa oath we omuteki. The reason why they use the same words and say Akufo-Addo ni wa Bawumia wo ho, Bawumia ni wa Akufo-Addo wo ho. That is how it works. And the menoka say anadwi say Akufo-Addo wua, which should never happen. Say Akufo-Addo wua anadwi, which should never happen, and God will never let it happen. So wua anadwi, Mahamudu Bawumia is the president of the Republic of Ghana. Inti eden na ende Mahamudu Bawumia, after 8 years being the president of the Republic, he has signed executive orders without Akufo-Addo being present. Bawumia has signed Ghana's document as the president without Akufo-Addo being present. Being around. So how can any young man, NPP for Bekachere say, Bawumia is just a mere vice president. Akufo-Addo appointed him, and that problem at Ghana, we should not blame Bawumia. He should not take responsibility. It should be a collective responsibility. The two people up there, they are the first gentlemen of the land, and they took the same oath. The Akufo-Addo take and Bawumia take the same thing. So how can a young politician say Bawumia should not take responsibility for what is happening? Intianya Bawumia president. Echire we Jimmy. Echire umbu Ghana for no. Echire bia krono na adokro a won pese sebio Ghana for no hu so Jimmy, and that is what the NPP is doing now. Intienda no se Bawumia ain't taking responsibility for economy na asay no as the chairman of the economic management team. Ono ankasa ejina nipa mu ka say Nana Akufo-Addo eyi ni say omo only the economic management team to recover, for the country to recover economically. My bo video natural. Into how can you sit on TV and say Bawumia a mere vice president? Only to me bia Bawumia has no power. Are you insane? Mubu Ghana for saying Mubu say Ghana for nyina Jimmy ana. Every single oath Akufo-Addo took, every single letter, word that Akufo-Addo efri na no ba no, the same thing came out of the mouth of Bawumia. Intenda Ghana na say ya yenyi Bawumia mfrim ni anka say de Akufo-Addo na say Ghana na Akufo-Addo time na oyi Bawumia no na any MPP for nim nyansa chen Bawumia. Why didn't he choose those people? Because no say Bawumia is an economist. Bawumia ne nim nyansa. Bawumia ne betumi aden aboan mama ye omedwuma. Adentina on the day of swearing in or day taking an oath, Adentina Akufo-Addo nkwan take oath because ono nkwan dim ene da ballot no sana meboa. Samia Uku, you are not smart. Corruption inti and the OTT radio so can kwasiasem politics krono inti. Me say Adentina yes swear the president of the republic yanka say Bawumia's face was not on the ballot. Inti Bawumia should sit down. And that Akufo-Addo nkwan na embeje Bible no fan swear. Why did we bring Bawumia on stage to also swear? Adana mumbu Ghana for sa. Adana to me kakrebia munyano muhu so be a Jimmy. And you, these young people, later will come and tell us, say, we are different from Bawumia, we are different from Ekufuado. In conform di enim di omo Jimmy, mo ma yetu mi na yemfa be di monim. Mo enda mo ye dangerous a chance ampeni for we. And people like Samia Uku and San Koran or MPP no, they don't respect us again. All that we've been saying all this while is say, mun show respect kakra enche Ghana for. Mahmoud Bawumia should take responsibility, full responsibility for the mess economy in womb. E-levy by DNC Ghana. Now this is when E-levy was passed. This is what Afinyo Markins said. Afinyo Markins, where's he? Listen to Afinyo Markins. E-levy. Time and NDC4, they were fighting against E-levy. In Parliament, this is what happened in Parliament. In Parliament, NDC4, they were stopping E-levy. Na Bawumia to in Parliament. Then na MPP for ye. Adentin and Tokwasi Parliament. Na NDC for se Ghana for bre. Bamo for E-levy bia and so. Na Bawumia was insisting this E-levy goes through. And the Bawumia sabe Jina Ghana for him say, or no dear, oba obetra E-levy. We have about 10 months to elections. You are still the vice president. You are still chairman of the economic management team. Why are you not going to cabinet to tell them that yen now you want Samia Ukune sa boys way and a radio for be a Jimmy Phobi, P7 Phobi, etituo, drafty I didn't have to say the whole politicians. And Tokwa it was the NDC trying to stop E-levy. Now Bawumia in Ghana. So Bawumia E-levy no preswa. What was stopping him as the vice president to say, I don't agree. I don't want to be part of this. Kojo Ponkruma after that came to tell us Bawumia drafted the E-levy. Intended Bawumia be just the catch there say, "Aye VAT na and I say aye levy na be to musu am ho akyere no. Montoma me na mentwema enye edidi atem na odi Ghana for." Is he not insulting the intelligence of Ahemfo, Ahema, Asofo, any Ghana from Penny4, Inkremo from Penny4? Is he not insulting us? Because Sir E-levy when they buy, it is you. You are sitting in cabinet. It is a collective decision. You were there. Senka, who you against it, you would have released a statement from your office that Ghana for, I am the vice president, I don't agree with this, I don't want to be part of this. You sat in the meetings, you were part of the meetings, now you are cherry picking. Oh, where do you woman but you see a Jimmy Anna and young politicians is Samia Ukumo, Motiti radio to dim kwasiasam, saying ko forward, the omodia no omontwaso. Now Samia Ukumi Busa say ende so who this sika or enele no sika na would no, are you going to be responsible for it? Because we didn't ballot no so. We nim any ballot no so. So how are we going to hold you accountable? Inti eneno obia awo Ekufuado aban mu bia na nim enda ballot so no, they cannot be held accountable. Is that what you people are telling us? Is that what you people are telling us today? Afinyo Markins E-levy dia no kan ye.
Nkankata ma woso onya homakampon osmeye ikwa ha oroko osmeye because onara ozi desede ankrankra dwuma na ama wedu bebi a wedu nti ozinankasa ne personal experience no all relate and telling us that it when you see I was here juma na sabio enyi sika e ya mobor eriko bank akaji bosia ye mu binum brebo ase wa ankrankra juma yem na yenyim bank loan ekaja ebrowum especially when you are a starter abanin hihye there them e-levy part of it was reboshe yanamba na we university yanamba na we kosuansa no dwuma bi namba na wo nyimzi bi de wankasa so wo pede wo ye wana ankrankra dwuma osande so onun wo hye mikina enye hia nyina na ye keches edwuma wa abem na chede abanan edwuma sam rekodo na ye kase nyinara enya so ayeye amanyofo yete ye ho and a forum like this yeah but pretend there's a more kawofum yente oh yeah yet was all politicians kafra what is sika oh what is ka wezi ana yente muka na monka no kware into some muka na dama na the main concern there how would that money be utilized them minister okay there is going to be a transparent system emi no yowo yebotum ya track do abanizi dami e-levy bay no korenyi contractors use deside wotua wonka no korenyi yebotum yezihu deside embrenten nketesia dodo a wokitansa na adwuma a wokita nimzi de wopede woye wankrankra adwuma worinya access to capital to do their business then we can be sure there indeed aban nenum kasa okan no ozaye adwuma no kwakra dem be music kan kan no abanizi free SH riba no wambeji tax mfi yenche so it means there comparing ambeyo ku ebien ebi atena bem ebi akọ position ebi asana ababio se covid amba na sikasam anya basa minjinzi de inchaban zidam e-levy baba to survive.
These are the same people, and they almost say we should not ask them. Anya Bawumia ne lead here after John Markins. Satamano yasade we na our $5 million our e-levy him. That is the discussion they had for him to stand in parliament to defend e-levy. After John Markins or $5 million. After John Markins or $5 million. And or catch MPP for say he would defend e-levy in parliament. Go to his constituency, ko hwe ehia. Owia no akọ Alibaba no akọ to sewing machine be $300 30 no abecha mo sem ponche. Okọ pe no akwesi police station phone tantan bi na odi Jimmy oba no the tax no bunko for the most hostile. Ye ka after Kennedy Japan politician or ya hostile or dangerous or both to the constituency after John Watkins. He took $5 million and also he would stand in parliament and defend e-levy. After John Watkins. Today these people are telling us say e-levy no omuna omode bae no Bawumia ka no they are going to cancel it nti yenhwe won yentoma Bawumia. Na yenya young politicians say Samia Wukumu titi radio so say Bawumia should not be responsible. He should not take any responsibility. Because Bawumia's face is not on the ballot. Today we should not ask Bawumia questions because nenimu in that ballot no so. There be you Samia Wuku and anything wu yeska or NLA no because also nenimu in that ballot no so. Inti entimi busa a question. Inti a commission comes near Frau near busa under the about your shady deals now. Oh man call for front mount millions of dollars no. You will tell them say, oh your face was not on the ballot. Inti mo bi busa a question right? Inti mentality amode ko parliament no. That is the mentality people like you, Samia Wuku. That is the mentality you are taking to parliament. Anything that we yes kasano. Anything that we chrono. Anything that we saw to media houses in United say they should clean you up. Anything that we defend this about Bawumia, man, holding responsible. If you say na nyane nim na da ballot so, that is why you are doing that. Now look at this. When NDC no more power, this document is a documenter you can read for yourself. It is all over social media. A appointment as member of the economic management team. Why nana a heady? Let's read this document. Then you will see. This is when. Listen. Now let's take our time. Where your NDC time. Appointment as member of the Economic Management Team, EMT. Thank you, Mr. S. I'll take care of it. I'm trying to. Now, pursuant to Article 77.2, and as part of steps to enhance the work of Cabinet, it has pleased His Excellency the President to appoint you as the member of the Economic Management Team with effect from 1st June 2010. Where Tamana Atamils air president. You see, Office of the President, 23rd of November 2010. So the President, Ojina article, so Ojina Dienzo, Article 77.2, so and our appointing for say on Monday or take Economic Management Team. Now, Oko, the Economic Management Team, EMT, will be chaired by His Excellency Vice President. John Dramani Mahama. He chaired the EMT. Vice President John Dramani Mahama. Time Atamos president or vice, no, he chaired the Economic Management Team. And in that time, Bawumia campaign, no, what's the Bawumia? Okay, I say John Mahama has been vice president and has been president. He has been president as a vice president and has been president of Ghana. At a point, more MP for me to make us say John Mahama or betna no. John Mahama betna no. On chair the oye ma economy no. Time na oye vice president or chair Economic Management Team no. And Bawumia and a catcher mu say Obusa mu say NDC for kra omo kai omo Economic Management Team. And Bawumia ne bi na no kansa. Osimo a mo hwe no mo kai NDC for Economic Management Team. Na ende Economic Management Team ye busa mo question and kwasiafo say me busa Bawumia question. When you go down it says it is anticipated that the EMT will meet at least. They will meet at least once a month. It is the hope of His Excellency, the President, that given your rich experience, you will contribute your quota for the effective discharge of EMT's responsibilities. Please accept the congratulations of His Excellency, the President. Signed, J.K. Bebako Mensa, Secretary to the President. And distribution, Mr. J.H.M. Newman, Chief of Staff. Now, look at this. Share list, no? I am a more bottom. Uti Kofi Bento or Bawumia and cannot be blamed. Kofi Bento kwasi campaign who and comfort the Obama Shesha or Tuabeke can kwasi asam. Would you see Jimmy to say 2012? Now, Dr. Kobnado for Minister for Finance and Economic Planning, no Economic Management Team, no, under Atamils. Mr. Kwesi Ahoy, he was part of it. We are talking about the Mrs. Hanatete. Joe Oting AJ, Minister for Energy. Hanatete, Minister for Trade and Just Industry. Mr. PV Obeng, Chairman, National Development Planning Committee, NDPC, National Development Planning Committee, Commission. Mokai, John Mahama Mwane de NDPC bae. There you have Mr. Nimoy Thompson, National Development Planning Committee, Commission. No, so kahun. Dr. Gobend Nankani, honestly, Chairman, Economic Advisory Council. We have Joel Hyde, member, Economic Advisory Council. Dr. Cadman Mills, Economic Advisory Council. Kwesi Emisa Arthur, Governor, Bank of Ghana. He was part of it. And then Mr. Ben C. Egan, Secretary to the Cabinet. John Dramani Mahama was the chairman. So when Ghana was able to hit a single-digit inflation, this was the Economic Management Team. And so Bawumia General Culture Ghana for say NDC for Ghana for kai omo Economic Management Team na kwasia and the mo culture say Bawumia should not take responsibility. Then you get young boys who want to come into Ghana politics. They have ambition of being president. Kojo Ponkruma, see his life now. Look at Kojo Ponkruma. His life is a mess. Kojo Ponkruma, his life is a mess. Today he cannot vie for any top position in Ghana because of what NPP, Bawumia, Ekufuado, they have done to him. Samia Ukumu all are coming to do the same thing. That is why today they are bold enough to sit on TV to say Bawumia should not take responsibility. Abraham Samia Uku, you are a public servant. All the MPs, NPP form radio so said Bawumia should not be questioned. He should not accept responsibility. Say, oh no, say economy, no. You people are all failing government institutions. Oh, so really, you people are not responsible for anything. And these are things we keep telling Ghanaians. At Rona Muchano, enimtia, what I hate about this particular NPP is what they keep saying, Ewa Ghana, and what I hate about you, the MPP, is Mumbu Ghana for. And young ones, no more MPP, no, you have learned the nonsense from Ekufuado and Bawumia. On saying, Bawumia, I'm a politics, I have time. Into young people, no think say they can follow the footsteps of Bawumia and also steal from us and rip us off. And then Asamia Ukumo no. Continue protecting criminality. You will also be rich. You will be a billionaire in Europe, in America. You can steal money and go hide it. Not Ghana for ne bread. And to get young people, they sit on radio and say, Mayen, holding the president and the vice president responsible for the economy. We should not. Adensha, because Samia Uku say Bawumia ba no obetwaswa obema the position man we more. Because Ankwasiafo na omu didi nkomo say mayen so Bawumia mu no Bawumia ba they will be able to steal us more. On say right now busa NPP for na Mahama almost the president 8 years. Amo almost the president 6 years. Almost the president. Nim di omonka Bawumia Ojina stage kasa Mahama di president, not or your vice president or your president, and Osaya Day or your president. One country Ghana for. And then they must do a year Bahama or the president for 6 years. How was Mahama president for 6 years? I told you people say Mahama was president for 8 years. And you want Ghana for. Say Mahama di president 8 years or per diem beam. And yes, Anamokai. And then they move him and Mahama di president for 6 years. Moya party be among Kano Kre. Mahamudu Bawumia is a liar. Bawumia anko a very intelligent politician. Sankame Onwa. The first thing I would have done, Endra, was to apologize to Ghanaians and let Ghanaians understand. You know something? My name is Mahamudu Bawumia. I'm the vice president of the Republic. I've been vice president for almost 8 years. I would like to basically stand here and render an unqualified apology to all Ghanaians. In fact, John Mahama is my opponent. I've always criticized him. But what I can say today is when he told us that we don't know what entails, what governance is, we should have listened to him. We rushed into this. There were so many mistakes we made from the beginning. Now we have been in power for 8 years. We have learned a lot. Now, if you people can forgive us and give us another opportunity, we will learn from our predecessor, John Mahama, and see if we can turn things around. That is how a politician will nyansa kasa. Zigana nini tiwa obe hu se wajatum. Say you did not know the job. Into behe either so be or not, and also be catch nipa na experiences or metwaso. Now instead of you to calming down, respecting the people, and telling them you have made mistakes, you have basically inflicted a lot of pain in their life. No, you are turning around to say you are not going to take responsibility. Una wa committee problem no. Una wa mama mfuwu. Una wa say ndwuma. Wo bokuro no. Una wo beja tum se we di nipa ne bone no. O sa tuntosuo guru omonim se omo agimi. Omonim the job of the vice president ana. Na vice president no, he does not take decisions. The vice president only powers. Whilst we know for a fact said the vice president has been sitting at cabinet meetings for the past 8 years, taking decisions, signing e-levy. Bawumia na sign asiye. So how can you tell us we should not ask Bawumia questions? Bawumia should not be responsible. You have no shame. And it's not because the party does not have shame. It's not because in Comfort says Samia Ukumune MPP from Kwara we are they have no shame. It is because they don't respect you. It is because MPP as a political party, they don't respect Ghana, you know. They think say so when your MPP ni nkwa dia we Jimmy, yani MPP for tonight class. We were in class with a few people who were dumb. I'm not a smart kid. And my classmates can tell you, me smart. Me class we need 20, maybe I'm 14. Maybe I'm 18. I am not a smart kid, and I've never sat anywhere else to say I was a sharp kid in school. Me first that. But that does not mean say as we grow and we learn, as we grow and we open our horizon, as we grow and we decide to focus on things to learn, no, we will still be like now your classroom, your class 5. You didn't comfort na class or my bong. You say even when they went to teach your my bong or join the MPP pair also with Jimmy, and you sit there and you ask yourself, Oko join the MPP into be Jimmy. It's Oko join the MPP and you think say your conversation, your submissions are better than everyone. You know more WhatsApp groups. Me, I'm not in any WhatsApp group. But when I used to join WhatsApp groups, and I mean your group might be telling us now it's a minimal level. I know how far you can think, but automatically. Some foolish boys and girls will join the MPP pe. Obiama suggesting, Obiama idea pa nipane Jimmy, and that is what has brought the MPP here. Now then people today can sit on TV and tell us to say, Bawumia should not take responsibility. Adentra, his face is not on the ballot. Abraham Mahmoud Bawumia and Ekufuado took the same oath. Abra enda na jo amene otiai Ekufuado wua Bawumia is the president. Ekufuado betuma ka say Bawumia and sign executive order even when he is alive. So why are you telling me? You were the same people who were criticizing John Mahama, say when he was vice president, he could not deliver, and that he became president, he could not deliver. Why are we asking Bawumia, say he has been vice president for 8 years, he couldn't deliver? You say we should not ask him questions. He is not responsible. And more, but John Mahama, he was responsible. And Kwasiafo, John Mahama, on an nim, said teniba, on he was responsible. But Ebamu Bosom Kromfo, Ekufuado, and Bawumia, Jimmy Weno, we should not question them. So you hear these things and it pisses you off.
Said he's still part of this administration.
Yeah.
But running common or J and Nimunyamano about the Nkoye Diana or shifty blame any other. How difficult was that balancing act for the vice president general?
Well, first of all, how difficult you put it. Yeah, to Obama campaigning on the basis of the program, the vision.
Yes.
Our deba abibu on mine. Ubi bia or come campaigning who you na for. On the ballot paper, you don't find a vice president, but it's a ticket.
Yes.
A president and a vice.
And a vice.
Intino Mampenino ne die song and how be pese ube movie Ghana.
Asempa FM.
Ne Dana Kumaso. Ube try a Kufuado, one of the biggest things on his heart.
So the question here is Omampeyi ene to ne swaba on an nimda ballot so eden Omampeyi ene Bawumia or ne boafo no omu take the same oath. Omampeyi ne boafo no ato nsa from why is he being paid as a vice president? Why is Ekufuado not paying him? Aden Ekufuado general salary on take a krama Bawumia say what the oya me boafo. Why is he not doing that? Ana muju see Jimmy Ohun. Ana mu bugana for say yenyina ye nkwase afo te sa abronye DC. But you say ya dwene wo form edagatem to say chema wuntumi. Why is Ekufuado not paying Bawumia from his salary? Why is Ekufuado, Nanado Danko Ekufuado, why in the first place, why is he not taking some of his salary and give to Bawumia, say, oh yeah, me boafo. But at the end of the day, millions is allocated to Bawumia's office. What is his responsibility? Why are we taking the taxpayers' money and allocating to Mahamudu Bawumia? Why are we giving him houses? Why are we giving him millions? What is his job? So also Ekufuado boafo. Why is the accountant general pushing money to Bawumia's office? It is because he has been given a responsibility and he has to be responsible. He has been given a job to do by the Constitution. The Constitution has given Mahamudu Bawumia, and the Constitution is us. And we are asking you, we have given you a job to do 8 years. So tell us, why are you not taking blame for this? You are telling us about Bawumia a boafo. Mabodam. Bawumia on your service dog. Ya guys will be a boafo. And they say will be an infra or service dog. And I say crame be a omobuano. Omobuamo. So move to Kwafa airport. Airport. I will say ni friend be ana crame be dinichi on your from service dog. They help them emotionally. Be beard. They guide them. Omono Bawumia on your service dog. Bawumia a vice president. Inti mutumi ma Bawumia looking like say kramai ba oni de oye boafo and Ekufuado na any freni and kramai na eboa no inti Ekufuado na responsible Bawumia de oye service dog. We cannot blame him, but we are allocating millions of dollars to his office. I don't Ekufuado for the paycheck and half of my Bawumia. I don't know Jimmy sa. I don't know Mumbu Ghana for. I don't know MPP mumbrem wase na mumbrem wase mpa Ghana for chow. Into China mobile campaign. Ahemfona mo catch them say Bawumia should not take responsibility now. Mudi e-levy at no. You go in front of them and tell them say I Bawumia there no song mamumblemu no e-levy na mutiano mumblemu Ekufuado because na Bawumia ni munda edie no ballot no so. Mo Jimmy, how do you recover from this? How do you save a political party? I had the strategy be na mo fa mo ko shia say yeah a political party. How do you people think? Because we have been here. Bawumia take oath. Ekufuado take oath. They took the same oath, the same word, letters, the same thing. So why are you people saying Bawumia is a service dog? He's not a service dog. Bawumia is the vice president. Bawumia is the head of the economic management team. Bawumia the leading made e-levy by Ghana. All the taxes that we are enjoying and suffering from today, Bawumia, he sat in every cabinet meeting. Now Bawumia, Sebio, and you name the ballot also. If he's not happy with something, he wants to step away. How difficult is it? Eden, And Bawumia said he doesn't want to continue with this government. Nobody can kill him. So why didn't he step out? Why didn't he say, I don't want to be part of this government because I'm not interested in the hardship we are inflicting on the people? He sat through. He was part of the decision making. He has been part and he is still part. Let's not speak like Bawumia and Kabai who end them in Okasayo. Ochnanopa, Mahmoud Bawumia can table the e-levy at cabinet and tell them, say, we need to do something about this in the next 24 hours. Yes. Why is he not doing that? The emission tax, why is he not doing that? The betting tax, why is he not doing that today? He can go to cabinet meeting tomorrow and table that and say, Mr. President, fine, I'm your vice. I'm taking responsibility. I want us to reverse these taxes. Why is he not doing it? Bawumia de okwa no aka say oh we de ye monfa associate me na nkwasi ade de ma monfa associate me na mo just say ejimi ana ebia won state oba esisi ana oba ma membo eye Ekufuado Bawumia take oath exact words and omokaye I didn't use the same words momo because almost the same power. Say Ekufuado and the Opia Bontinia document about Bawumia be sign obetuma sign the same thing. Bawumia powers and Ekufuado powers are the same. Bawumia must take responsibility. This is Bawumia taking an oath and Ekufuado. Momi ending kan entie Ekufuado.
I, Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will bear true faith.
That I will bear true faith.
And allegiance to the Republic of Ghana.
And allegiance to the Republic of Ghana.
As by law established.
As by law established.
That I will uphold the sovereignty.
That I will uphold the sovereignty.
And integrity of Ghana.
And integrity of Ghana.
And that I will preserve.
And that I will preserve.
Protect. And defend the Constitution.
And defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
So
help me God. I, Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado,
having been elected to the high office of President of the Republic of Ghana,
having been elected to the high office of the President of the Republic of Ghana,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will be faithful.
That I will be faithful.
And true to the Republic of Ghana.
And true to the Republic of Ghana.
That I will at all times preserve.
That I will at all times preserve.
Protect. And defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
And defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
And that I dedicate myself.
And that I dedicate myself.
To the service.
To the service.
And the well-being of the people of the Republic of Ghana.
And the welfare of the people of the Republic of Ghana.
And to do right to all manner of persons.
And to do right to all manner of persons.
I further solemnly swear.
I further solemnly swear.
That should I at any time break this oath of office.
That should I at any time break this oath of office.
I shall submit myself.
I shall submit myself.
To the laws of the Republic of Ghana.
To the laws of the Republic of Ghana.
And suffer the penalty for it.
And suffer the penalty for it.
So help me God.
So help me God.
This Ekufuado all take oath. What's your words ni? Muntie Mahmoud Bawumia the same. Aden tin Ekufuado pe enana ne nimda ballot no so. Aden na Chief Justice Ansu Ekufuado nkwa in. Why didn't Ekufuado nkwa? Why didn't he take the oath alone? Aden tin Bawumia be take oath because the Constitution recognizes Bawumia as president. Because the constitution, even though it's saying Akufo-Addo is the president, the constitution recognizes the Mahamudu Bawumia as president, and the constitution or the president, the two of them recognize Bawumia into the constitution of the Republic of Ghana. It considers and sees Bawumia doing the same functions as the president. Now let's listen to Mahamudu Bawumia. This is Bawumia. Munti onoso words no. The same thing.
I, Mahamudu Bawumia,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear
that I will bear true faith.
That I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the Republic of Ghana.
And allegiance to the Republic of Ghana.
As by law established.
As by law established.
That I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana.
That I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana.
And that I will preserve.
And that I will preserve.
Protect.
Protect.
And defend.
And defend.
The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Georgina Theodora Wood.
Having been elected
and so it is now the time to take the oath of office.
To the office of Vice President.
Of the Republic of Ghana.
Of the Republic of Ghana.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will be faithful.
That I will be faithful.
And true to the Republic of Ghana.
And true to the Republic of Ghana.
That I will at all times preserve.
That I will at all times preserve.
Protect.
Protect.
And defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
And defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
And I dedicate myself.
I dedicate myself
to the service.
To the service.
And the well-being of the people.
And well-being of the people.
Of the Republic of Ghana.
Of the Republic of Ghana.
And to do right.
And to do right.
To all manner of persons.
To all manner of persons.
I further solemnly swear.
I further solemnly swear.
That should I at any time.
That should I at any time.
Break this oath of office.
Break this oath of office.
I shall submit myself.
I shall submit myself.
To the laws of the Republic of Ghana.
To the laws of the Republic of Ghana.
And suffer the penalty for it.
And suffer the penalty for it.
The same oath. Into who is telling me Bawumia should not take responsibility for what is happening? Why not Ghana okase Bawumia animunda the ballot to sunti? Bawumia does not have to take responsibility for e-levy. It does not take. It should not take responsibility for the corruption, the economy, the dollar that is at 13.5. Who is now saying, "Say, Enisa Bawumia, you busan questions." So then it means it says, you don't want to take responsibility. Moi, yamamo the appointment ni nyina to say Samia Wukumu, any more makari. You people don't want to take responsibility. Because Akufo-Addo nkwana na nim da so say president or na appoint him mo ya na boafo enti nkwasiafo mu disika na mayen kasa because you people are not supposed to be held accountable. Enisi ebusamo e o say ekobuse Akufo-Addo enti wote Samia Wuku wote national lotteries na wo wie sika no mayen musa yenkobuse Akufo-Addo because o ya na boafo e de say Bawumia na amomodwene. And you people have to take responsibility. You need to be accountable to us, to the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. Mahamudu Bawumia went further. Ekachere say, economic management team no down no. It is because of the economy or no ena edi economy nationensa. And this is what he said. Listen to this video way and yam kodru hosa muntie ni ye muba wude Bawumia kaye and son obeka the economic management team. This is what Bawumia said. Muntie no.
We thank the Almighty God for delivering this country to us as a party to govern, and also for delivering our economy from the throes of economic mismanagement. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the MPP promised the nation that our government will transform the economy by ensuring that we replace incompetence with competence in the management of the economy. I must say, ladies and gentlemen, without any fear of contradiction, that President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has indeed replaced incompetence with competence in the management of our economy.
Moti asemo kan or say Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has indeed replaced incompetence with competence in the management of the economy. Kwasiafo almost say Bawumia should not take responsibility. You people are saying Bawumia should not take responsibility. Or say Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has indeed replaced incompetence with competence in the management of the economy. It means the EMT job, the primary job I had Bawumia, the chairman of the EMT, was to manage the economy. Onte grammar, onte bravo. Nama man kwasiafo titi radio so kekache Ghana for say, who obi say Paul Adomochi Jimmy abegina, we should not blame Bawumia. Who should we blame? And there Yana say, Mahmoud Bawumia wants to convince Ghanaians. Or per se Ghana for ejinidi. MP before per se almost selling more money maye. At this point, everybody knows say Obiati Bawumia asema na ni buofu. So Obi Krampo compare Bawumia to Mahama na nipa buofu, because people are beginning to understand, and people have understood for a long time say Bawumia na almost onim nyansa na sa Bawumia nim nyansa. So as a political party in power that is going out of power, so pay a little bit of attention. You get people who are intelligent to understand, say, you stick to your message and you try to clean your candidate up. This is where communication and maturity comes in. Ubetuma kofa obi say, ombedi edien nipa boni ni enim. Se nipa no onim nyansa na onim kasa na na adwini ko echira. What the person will do ni say, wo Bawumia na se bi onwa ye tan. Obi an pese obetie no. Sa nipa na no asem no should always be that, or say, or to me cleaning Emma Ghana for Sebio, a confidence and not a what omumu say omuji wudino, a beba back kakrano. You need somebody who can understand, say, it is not about your opponent, it is about who is in charge and still in charge and will be vice president and president for the next 10 months. You are supposed to let the people know, say, oh, mene ye me say, me de men kasama Bawumia, sisi Bawumia why am time. Most of your trufo on canocre. Dear Emma Bawumia nye trufoni. Dear Emma Bawumia ye di pasrunkuni. We in a chesa Bawumia. Na sa uni parui di pa oye Jimmy for. Na se when to me anko clean Bawumia. Na ajri ne say. So we kwa di Bawumia opponent atem ama Bawumia look clean dia. And in the first place, your campaign, it has been defeated. And the biggest mistake Bawumia here is to pick this foolish boy called Dennis Abuaje. Because the boy does not understand communication. And I'm doing this for free. What this boy is doing, the whole prayer, na botre I confirm, the whole prayer, or just say, Okodi Jo Mahama tem, na so kodi NDC for tema, Ebema Ghana for na, Omo light bill abedruha, Omo water bill in Somba, Omo mewu, Omo banks, Yagu, Omo sika kem, Ghana for na and the e-levy down also, Ghana for and the electricity bills, immersion, Ghana for no more bre, Ghana for no Omo ha no more pese abansano, or James Albertina radio so, as the spokesperson of Bawumia, Bawumia ka to the team say kodi di Mahama tem, nema Ghana for tumawa, and it means that politics, or campaign, egu. Everybody knows the track record of Bawumia, and everybody knows the track record of Mahama. You need to prove to Ghanaians that Bawumia and Yakromfo. You need to prove to Ghanaians that Bawumia and Jimmy. You need to prove to Ghanaians that Bawumia economy no was send no obetumi aye. You need to let Ghanaians believe in Bawumia. It is how you communicator. So what I do is I project John Mahama. I don't care about Bawumia. And Tiana Kofo say, oh, Kevin Taylor and Bawumia say, no, I want Mahama to be president on fact. May the fact protected John Mahama. May the fact projected John Mahama. May the fact Emma who said John Mahama no he deserved to lead because of the answer. Into me ba no matter also why you nimreso because I don't care about the opposite. I only care about the person I want to make him president because the nyansa or the abwa Ghana no me who say oh nyansa chain the other side. I don't have to waste time on Mahamudu Bawumia, any MPP. What I need to waste most of my time into studying show now, 80% of the show is projecting John Mahama at the power Ghana for with facts. Now and the Nipa oya kasama for Emma Bawumia, kasa kasama for asebe we fina no ababia no Bawumia and omna tenase akasa achechim so kowi na kokanwi. That is what we call the spokesperson and the spokesperson of a campaign. In the end of America, say the Democrat Joe Biden spokesperson. The moment anipa be na no aka asem obi say Joe Biden naka because ne nan hye Joe Biden pobwem. Enti say enne say obi afa no Miracle Aboaje ebetena radio so. Na instead of him to project Bawumia, instead of him to let Ghanaians know Bawumia na one ne ho na once na di nechi no, try and clean Bawumia up no. Na adwene ne say Okotena radio so a onkodi di John Mahama atem na John Mahama na osi UGMs no wejimi John Mahama na osi the regional hospital no wejimi John Mahama na osi Kotokraba John Mahama na osi Kaswa John Mahama na osi chip compounds over 2000 John Mahama na osi the Kotokraba osi Kaswa John Mahama na a whole lot na nyina yeni tua Ghana na okọ asantimema about the regional hospital say siwo okọ insuo de mankofo okọ Kumewu oba Sewia hospital John Mahama na the whole nation wako srema ko yensuo John Mahama na watwe kania John Mahama na obo besia de hu so mfaso. Instead of you to ignore that John Mahama and speak better about who candidate say wane ne hu mom de na mom de mom yanko hohoro ne to toilet ne embra say bia mo ba hu say ne ho bon a because and the Bawumia ho bon Bawumia ne ho and once na de nechi you need your concentration should be on cleaning the shit on Bawumia because Mahama is white clean. Into Soviet radio so as a spokesperson for Bawumia. Now Adrian will say, so we deep Mahama Tema and the Bama Hobian Waya Konra and the also spokesperson was say Bawumia campaign. And the biggest mistake Bawumia is to tell this boy to come on radio to come and insult John Mahama. Mumuntie way any the spokesperson for Bawumia. Bawumia person be the president no. Sa abrante kokohwede we ana no tenten se epo no. Ono na ye de Bawumia spokesperson. Enti asem be fi nenum ababia no e Bawumia e no na tena se adwene ho. Answer no be radio so no. One Bawumia tena se yenka ne sen oso kwa ye ne sei. Enti sa otis abrante we radio so di John Mahama atem ni NDC atema. You need to understand say that is the strategy of the Mahamudu Bawumia. This is the spokesperson of Bawumia. Yebusaw Mahamudu Bawumia. Or in the passing levy or carbine no then also clean Bawumia. Send me about Bawumia spokesperson do be some say Kevin Taylor say Bawumia carbine no Ghana for nyina wo ha no beka ye then no betuma catch mama achi some adwene now start say we di John Mahama tan nipa ka say we Jimmy because oda hu tia 11 no and then this is what Bawumia's campaign the campaign nyina new
different from it is today even to date they are still struggling to even come up with one policy and that my friend said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Kasai he has espoused 70 policies under 20 pillars. And now I know say
I am vision.
Yeah, 70 alternative. And yes, Crampono, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, your candidate has been there. John Dramani Mahama has been candidate since March 2023. May 2023. Bepe Mone. Ghana Libya is unable to relate with what he would do. Opa 24-hour economy. Opa street this one. Omokai 24-hour economy and Tiasiedim. Koko meme omada. Eyana yeduma. Koko meme waba ha omada. Obi, Koko Membe, Tiptoe Lane, Wakwa Madada. Osu Oxford Street, Wakwa Omadada. Ko Tiptoe Lane boys, when I go be someone say, Omo, Oba ho Tiptoe Lane and a drawer, Opesa repair phone, I want to be repair. Ko Bantama High Street and Koshe. Metitema. Obi, as we speak, about 6, there are people whose for bus are called for Mufifie, Abba Mabaye Juma overnight. A chanopa, Omube Kofie, no more Mupon and Jews right day, Ako. Takwade industrial area, Kumasi industrial area, Lagos Avenue, and Opa Kosi Akonya or Lagos Avenue, or East Legon. Nothing I want to say, Ubemuso Biada, Omo Ton Chinam,
Omo tonsuo. Omo ton wache. The whole night kopem tamade beche. Obi, there are pharmacy shops in Ghana here who are selling 24 hours. We have always said 24 hour is not a policy you introduce. It is a consequence of a policy.
That's not fair.
What you are saying? 24 hours, it is a consequence of a policy.
How ignorant this boy is. The same mentality, and on the core, Mahama Kasa obe streamline Okada. Oh, so with Jimmy. Now you know form. What is some okay? Has it been formalized? Are people getting paychecks? Is the government benefiting? Is the economy benefiting? How directly can we assess, say, there in some workers obiton amanchem, obiton chale, obiton has it been formalized? And no na John Mahama catching kwasiafo we say. Obi ani musa Ghana, Okada eye juma. But has it been formalized? Can we expand it more for the economy to then make money out of it and people's life to be changed directly? No. And then Omeka say Mahama say obe streamline Okada oba beku Ghana for on send was abetna or say obiton in Chinam into 24-hour economy. Yan kan kokomremre kokomlemle. Enye kokomremre mo de mo L ne mo R de. Why my okokomremre a okoko enye kokomremre kokomlemle. And the Ghana, John Mahama said 24-hour economy. He wants to streamline it. He wants to do what? Streamline it. He wants to make it official so that somebody will get a paycheck that the Auditor General will see, say, you have paid taxes to the government. That is how you calibrate a system. Wait, Jimmy. Fitititi, any ananom estaton chinam ewo yenim. Fitititi, any unsanko for chonchale wakwan yenim. How has it benefited the Ghanaian? How has it benefited the country? Wait, Jimmy. When Bawumia Ghana say digitization, at the end of the day, digitization is a propeller. You get it? Digitization, when you mention digitization does not run alone. Say Ukraine eye fu no ye banchi fu ana oye bayire fu a. O digitization and turn by no. The digitization is a grab. It's a propeller. It is a springboard. When it joins it helps Ukraine no bayire no to move. In this obey digitization, and you have not been able to link the digitization to what is on the ground. You are a foolish fool. Where Jimmy? He does not even understand the 24-hour economy. Where Jimmy? And these people, I can put them in a room and teach them. Because the majority of the people are communicators or MPP. They are not wide. They've not read wide. They are not intelligent. Into John Mahama Kasa on Tiasie. Tiptoe lane. We need a system that is a system that has been formalized. A system that has been formalized. Udu Mankesim in 1992. No more ton dokuna na 2 o'clock. Has it been formalized? No. Udu Cape Coast, Kotokraba, no more ton. Banchi to Kosiayache, 11 p.m. Has it been formalized? No. Ubedru Ghana and the Naman for Okada 1:30, 2:30. Has it been formalized? No. Obi the moto boha is Obia Okada drive or armed robber. Mike na oye Obia or ye Okada Ediakosha na Yerenemba, Nebada hospital. And can you say because Obiti Motosuno into a armed robber? That is what John Mahama want to avoid. John Mahama want to then calibrate the system. The things that we know that can open up and help the economy and directly impact the people and also impact the government. Because when you are given a paycheck about better tax kakrefrim, that is what John Mahama is talking. And Bahama Kasa streamlining of Okada Nankwasiafo wentiasie into how he has exposed his foolishness. Wait, or your baby, or your way I cook, we met much naturally at them at I am telling you, I can set this kokohedie in a room. Mama me 3 hours. I will let him understand so we nipa on your kokohedie. As someone can answer be in a room. And this is what you are going to use to defend Bawumia. Say Bawumia or policy change on Mahama. 70 policies abuofunu niati antobiase. Okuta 70 vision 70. Ubetina ha one kura went to my hujuma. What 70 and 70 vision? Now vision policy. I am asking you a simple question. What is the difference between vision and policy? John Mahama said, "Obe cha es gracia mu." Osidian, obe make sure say teacher licensure exams obe twemu. John Dramani Mahama said, "O make sure say oba sa artisanal workers omo swame no obe create a bank just for them." That means they are going to have finances to run their stuff. The Nyomaba porter, the bank in any port of dealing. When your friends say you are impacting an economy. Okay, so best streamline Okada. Every Okada person will have a unique ID. Okada person will be registered with a company. We can differentiate between an armed robber and an Okada commercial rider. And no nyansa kwasia tip low lane. That time when I started on phones or tip low lane, 1930. Has it been formalized? Can somebody tell you, say, I work 24, maybe I work from 2 to 4 a.m. because I work with this company that the accountant, the auditor, the GRA can tell you, say, this is my TIN number, I am connected to this company. I can file my taxes because I work with the company. They don't understand Jimmy. And if this is the fool who is going to lead Bawumia's message, the NDC does not have to campaign. They don't understand anything. Jimmy bibia ho tra. Jimmy hwana gbodwe. I saw otafre my baby. And we Jimmy Bawumia, they are killing Bawumia. Ghana phone Jimmy biemo. John Mahama policies or their two no. Enyansafo na tiasie. Oye kokohwe dia won tiasie. Ekufuado na mudi na gisem ponchi beduru aro certificate. Ekufuado, it does not have a certificate. Now, why should I take such a kokohwe dia serious? Ekufuado na muti radio so kasa mo kwuntintini say bad time bi omo wo no na oni certificate ebesin there. You fools could not provide Ekufuado certificate. Uti radio so ka kire me say uni minyansa wakoyi Bawumia amame. Ekufuado na munya mudi na chief from 2008 ebedin there no oni certificate. Na munyina Jimmy-fo no masa baba ke say an yakoyi foforo abremo. Na muju see Jimmy ana. The 24-hour economy has come to stay. Everything will be formalized. Ghana has gotten to the point where we need to formalize the system. And John Mahama, all the way back in 2014, he put together the infrastructure, digital infrastructure. Now, onim die all year. Kwasi afo ba omi abegina okasa 5 hours. When to manka one digital infrastructure, applications, ko China, and kwara maboda mkra to me build an app. This is what we are talking about. You people have no message. Mudimu Jimmy di certificateless fool echi abedu hande ebe my another candidate. Na ye yankwasi afo. Are we stupid? Ye nim nyansa. Jimmy for why one of say koto baby abetena ho ena John Mahama me go on the street. Bawumia kasa 5 hours. Mo amoto ebu sam say de no kan amonkai. Me say Mahamudu Bawumia mo amoto mo ka say ko tiptoe lane. Mo tiptoe lane and agree ukotwe Mike Busom say the government wants to create job for you 24 hours. Omo ka say yes, abano so emfa to pay so yes you enye adwuma ne emfa adwuma. Ojen say omo person omo tena tiptoe lane. Tiptoe lane o nipa omo nipa 10. 9 of them omo pay adwuma ye. I'm telling you. Oko tiptoe lane anajo 9. Nipa obewu yi 10 a 9 pay adwuma ye. 9 pay adwuma ye. 1 per ene bi oye adwuma. Where Jimmy, we want to formalize the system. Na Ghana from bebu na nyedwuma ye. Where one of fiance opro na ase abegina ho and a TikTok lane. Where Jimmy? Mahamudu Bawumia 11 on cancelled and we are vice president. Mahamudu Bawumia emission tax on cancelled and we are vice president. Mahamudu Bawumia on cancel all the taxes at the port or then we are vice president. Ada wanna see abanegu and amokasa de say Bahama Bawumia akwati na aban. Mokasa say Mahamudu Bawumia watena ban oti island bi so oda ho ye vice president oda ho cabinet meetings moka kire say Bawumia onye nipa biem. Are you people trying to tell us that Bawumia is not human? He is not part of the government. Intende no Bawumia. Now, thank you, team. This is coming from my team. Almost me for winchemo. And these were words from Mahamudu Bawumia. Why one of you say opro baby? When him mana abegina kan kwasi asem. I am now VIP. I can criticize you. Bawumia aswa kache John Mahama no 2017. And more. Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wants former President John Mahama to accept criticism from him since he now occupies the high office of Vice President of the country. Kwasiafo. Then the Busale said, he does not have to take responsibility. Moya mponchi Moya nyayon. Moya ngura ansama betina radio so meboa. Ya de mponchi bini na dama mudi ansama betina radio. Moju say dey refi nyomantem. Mojo say nyina ti say ma wunti mojo say nyina ye Jimmy Mahmoud Bawumia ka che Bahama say be see ma be vice president me na be president me to criticize o then the Jimmy was say kroni ebusa say you cannot criticize him, you cannot ask him, he is not responsible. Emwa Mono no mu tofini wia na mabetena radio so. I'm going to add a video to it. Thank you, Mr. S. Let me add a video to it. Bawumia is responsible. Brian bring na Bawumia. Obianu Sekufuadu no with Jimmy from day one. Yes, so Bawumia ntini yetu ama MPP. Na ende bedru na nyoma se awose me emblemu Bawumia. Ye emblemu wan. Ye emblemu mo amenom na mo papa nom. Mo Jimmy. O man no bese ahihye ne sen. Enti sia no hwan ne emblemu no Ghana. Who is responsible for BBA is Ghana? Who should we blame? Montie, let's watch this. Moa. Wano who win tantan say opro.
I noticed a very Gobelian attitude and pronouncement in the MPP. They told all their communicators, anytime you mention Mahama or NDC, say incompetent. I say here Bawumia and go say incompetent Mahama and say incompetent. You've never held any responsibility anywhere near presidency before. You don't know what it is like to be president. I will take that word from before or from Rawlings because they've been there before. All of you guys have never ever come near the presidency. You know what it is to be a president. And you stand and say incompetent Mahama administration. Incompetent.
Yesterday, I read that the former president, no less a person than the former president, President Mahama, described Ghana's National Digital Property Addressing System as a 419 scam. When I read his reasoning for such a description, it became very evident to me that he has no clue about what he was talking about and was just engaged in parroting propaganda. I hope that in all humility, former President Mahama can now accept criticism from me, since by the grace of God I have now occupied the office of Vice President of the Republic.
Wait, Jimmy say, Mahama say, sir, addressing system not by no. It is not extraordinary. It has been there already. A app and I'll change it, Dino. Now before Bawumia ba office, you must some question me. Before Bawumia ba office, before NPP ba office, na Uber ni ho. Sana your Uber near these tango near that they were working. No mono time na omu ye dwuma no na banche and omu hwehwe bibia omu customers in work for omu. Ade na Ghana for ye troma ejimi fo we ba. Omu change name. Mahama build it no best sansa app din. Me say before Bawumia na Ekufuado ba office 2017 na Uber ni Ghana. Na tango ni Ghana. Na yentumi emfa car. Omu ede no locate here. No mo de banchi ahwaban ena ehwehwe de semponche omo to ane ya bewe omo so wo na mehwehwe yemfa wonko ada na ye jimi sa. The digital address system was said it was fake. They just put a new name on it. It was Google. It was there already. It was Google Map. The way omo buy there omo buy John Mahama digital application any digital infrastructure omo buy e-services omo change ni din Ghana.gov and the same thing. They came and changed the names. Me see before Bawumia or see on the Google Map by Ghana digital address system. See a Jimmy. Omo ba no ma build another app. Omo so new one. They be see Ghana da. Me say time 2017. Yeah, but 2017 go for be the president. Na Uber ni Ghana. Na Tango ni Ghana. Na sa Uber ni Tango no. No mo show my clients no. O da na ekwahin. Na emfa wonko. Enti dia map na no mu use. Ye Jimmy dodo. Ya ma Jimmy for way ye Jimmy the bia me come on timase ye Jimmy and anything and omo timi TV zuka say Bawumia is not responsible omo say bi megiedi ana onwene ho in Mahama's time na e-passport was already there. Mahama's time, electronic passport was already being put in place. Into Ghana ha no man kwasiafo we ababeki kan kwasiasam. Radio ni bi so omo person be Ghana ye. Me say Mahama's time. That time na Madam Hanatete Ena was in charge of foreign affairs and all that. There was e-passport. In kwasiafo we buy ye e-passport about. The thing was there. It existed already. This is Mahama's time. This.
Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communications and the Ministry of Communications have inaugurated the first 112 emergency services call in Accra. The 112 emergency number is a single point of contact that brings together the emergency services of the police, fire services, ambulance services and NADMO in one central center. The system is to eliminate the current situation of multiple emergency numbers operated by these institutions.
The Emergency Response System 112 is a contact center system that has been developed as an efficient, all-encompassing national emergency response service to ensure the security and safety of the citizens in times of distress. The center, also known as a public safety...
Sorry, I'll go to play two videos. Where your emergency system. And John Mahama, a digital infrastructure now, build the app in e-services in now we womb. They created a unique emergency number. Ubet me afre. John Mahama when they created emergency number in Ghana the first time. 112 number, now that was the Ghana emergency number. Also connected to fire service or connected to the John Mahama. They built that app way when John Mahama was president. Anytime I catch him say MPP for you somewhere Jimmy. Me sabe bo video no mo ati ase. Me wi na ma bo e-passport na kire. All these things existed. Mobile na nkwasi afo be change din no. GPS, the address system, and the John Mahama built all these things. A building when you're ready. Say we are going to move into the next one. And this is the emergency system. When John Mahama building a unique emergency number, oh Ghana baby able to my friend. If you want to be connected to fire service, to the Ghana police service, to the immigration, it was there. So what is so unique about Bawumia? Everything MPP will talk about, they don't have anything to their name. Let's watch this video. Maybe I mentioned e-passport. It existed under John Mahama. Now this is John Mahama, OC Accra Digital Center, any Accra NIA, NCA office. No, it was for this. And to build you or make sure all these things are ready. And anytime catch you say, Bawumia statement or any speech, it is in 1 page of the Green Book. This one. It's just 1 page of the Green Book. Green Book, just 1 page of the Green Book. And about Bawumia general 7 hours. 78 page document in the Kutomo say Bawumia speech, They are thieves. They don't have genuine ideas. Now let's go and watch the emergency number. We are number a year electronic passport. All right.
Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communications and the Ministry of Communications have inaugurated the first 112 emergency services call in Accra. The 112 emergency number is a single point of contact that brings together the emergency services of the police, fire services, ambulance services and NADMO in one central center. The system is to eliminate the current situation of multiple emergency numbers operated by these institutions.
The Emergency Response System 112 is a contact center system that has been developed as an efficient, all-encompassing national emergency response service to ensure the security and safety of the citizens in times of distress. The center, also known as a public safety assembly point or the 112 system, is to establish a single point of contact that will consolidate the emergency services of the police, fire service, ambulance services and NADMO. It is also to eliminate the inefficiency of the current systems that are operated by the various emergency institutions and enable them respond and attend to emergencies promptly. This system will operate one toll-free 3-digit number, 112, so that any emergency situation, regardless of the type, would flow through a central location. The administrator of GIFEC, Mr. Kobe Champon, listed some of the unique features of the system.
Allowing calls from any phone, including the public phones, regardless of how much credit that person has. Logged mobile phones, which are programmed to call 112 by default, can also access this number. Call center operators will gather as much information about the situation as possible, including the detailed nature of the emergency, location, and phone number, and relay that information to the appropriate emergency respondent.
An executive director of the Ministry of Interior, Mrs. Adelaide Anokumi, gave some basic steps to follow when placing an emergency call on the toll-free 112 number.
Tell the emergency operator the location of the emergency right away. If your wireless phone is not initialized, you do not have a contract for a service with a wireless service provider, and your emergency calls gets disconnected, you must call the emergency operator back, because he or she does not automatically receive your telephone number and therefore cannot contact you.
The Minister of Communications, Dr. Edward Omane Boama, explained how the system works.
When an emergency call is made, it is channeled to the police service, the fire service, or the medical service. It is answered by a telephone operator who connects it to the appropriate emergency service, who would instantly dispatch the appropriate help or assistance required. However, in the case of multiple services being needed on a single place call, the most urgent need is determined, and other services will be called in as needed.
He, however, cautioned unscrupulous persons who will use the number to make hoax calls to desist from it, as it is a criminal offense to do so. The 112 emergency system is disability friendly, as it allows text messaging. For now, it will be used alongside the other local emergency numbers until the whole nation is configured onto the system.
It's simple as that. And the ultimate NPP. This is 2014-15. Emergency number was created by John Mahama after Accra Digital Center, the NCA office, NI office. He built it. It was there. Our building Yako points, Echo Pim say emergency number na enifra for to be free. And the Kwasi paying an announce you yourself any budi. It is because of John Mahama. Engineer Kwasi to me use text phone or to me text nipa. Sa boy na announce you also any friend Kwasi paying na or bribe no. Ni friend or pejantra for and the sa Kwasi to me tina phone so can say me check me out because of John Mahama. Because of John Mahama, the emergency system buyer, enifra for to me send a text say, eje ba mi fio, eja sheme, mombra be boa me, aboa or the TV so defending Kwasi for. This is where we are. John Mahama building Ghana. Can we man 4 can we be a war? Now yanko electronic passport. Yene bibien we bekan wa ha yema fact no makacha mu say MPP no send out to Ghana so beto MPP o ya boa because we are showing you. So in Konfo they've done nothing for you people as a nation. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say Jimmy 4 way am kan kwasam and they don't want to be held accountable. And the MMDCs near the Obia say he's not responsible because na enye nim enada de ballot so. Into mu wie sika tse samia wukua. Yenga no wia every say enye nim na da ballot no so one de oyekufu ado boafo. Yanko electronic passport. Madam Hanatete.
The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration has launched the online passport application service in line with Ghana's e-government strategy. The service is seen as a solution to the existing difficulties bedeviling passport acquisition in the country. It is also expected to ensure efficiency and reliability in passport acquisition.
The online passport application project was introduced in 2014 through the National Information Technology Agency's pilot. The introduction of the Ghana biometric passport replaces all non-biometric passports by the end of 2017. The launch is a culmination of the process adopted by the government to reform the delivery of travel documents for Ghanaians across the country. According to the technical advisor of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, Ambassador Leslie Cushion, who doubles as the chairman of the Online Passport Application Project Committee, applicants can make payment for the process through EcoBank, Zenith Bank, GCB Bank, mobile money transfer via Vodafone, MTN, and Airtel, as well as their payment cards. Foreign Minister Ms. Hannah Tete said the system will help the ministry deliver the highest levels of customer integrity and international standing of the Ghana passport while improving on the security and issuance system.
Depending on a range of factors, we are aiming for the following delivery deadline: a maximum of 15 working days for a standard application, and then a maximum of 5 working days for express applications. In due course, it is anticipated that the ministry would introduce a premium 24-hour passport delivery service. to cater for the Ghanaian business community and frequent flyers.
Ms. Teta said the service will be expanded across the country by establishing passport application centers in 6 regions.
And I'm optimistic that given the amount of progress that has been made in that regard already, very soon we should see that every region of the country has a passport application center.
The online application service is expected to help reduce the involvement of middlemen in the passport acquisition process, reduce typographical errors, and shorten the data capturing procedures, as well as speed up the workflow for the passport processing and improve passport service delivery.
Oh, video now here. E-passport 2014 and it started with Ghana. Under John Mahama. Now, my mentor could enter a message Bawumia wa bodam. I could enter a message about Bawumia. The okan enra ni nyina. It is in the green book, 1 page per. Bawumia onim sa nyansa na we create original thing. Oh, video I'm watching no. E-passport started 2014. Now muntie Bawumia enra muntie no.
Addressing corruption in the public service. Our approach to improving delivery of public services is to minimize human contact as much as possible. Therefore, we embarked on an aggressive digitalization of processes of service delivery across many public institutions with coordination from my office. When you look at the passport office, we have digitalized the passport office with oversight from my office. With digitalization, the average turnaround for acquisition of passports has been significantly reduced. And today, because of digitalization of the passport office, you can apply for your passport online from your home 24 hours a day.
Oh, so I'm going to go about them. I'm watching some boy. So e-passport now did it 24 hours a day. No, John Mahama did it 2014. Oh, say John, say Bawumia na adwene nyejuma. Oh, say me catch them say MPP any political party. Bawumia is an empty 70 and your mechanic. Ayan kwasi asabon kwa. Nyansa ni ba kumpom. O man gaso cho mo tino say kire me de Bawumia kan o nti ase. Everything Bawumia said a green book num. Ma catch them mo. Ma muntie Bawumia ni MPP for me atrofo. O mo be say mo life. And I'm showing you evidence here. Unfair. Unfair. We MPP unfair. Are you not shy? Unfair. So this is the candidate you are bringing. Ejuma John Mahama in 2014. I feel and no catch up say and no current. Ejuma John Mahama in 2014. Madam Hannah Tete in 2014. And the Bawumia and the true munina nsuo no gina hey and the day 24. Are you not shy? Unfair. So wako school ya cratch ni I will say o de wako kenkan na we di Bawumia chi ade Bawumia na beji Ghana Bawumia current ni John Mahama 2014 o enti na kasa adwene da Mahama team no ye di say to Bawumia team a ebe blast ne to betete John Mahama 2014 a cake nyomo ye na afa na yi no ene na Bawumia 2024 we na nkwasiafo betena ho a me nka Bawumia asem Bawumia den signal we asem yo kan ye bia enra a green book criminal a app when to me anka anything that he has put on the ground Bawumia eka mobile money interoperability was at the end there na 2013 na yenseni mobile money na ariba ni mumuni 2014 yaba be chiro John Mahama contract almost sign na better than the ade no mo ye no Masa, there's nothing these guys have done. Bibia John Mahama ye ni NDC bi ombedane no ombese sadi no omunim nyansa. They have not added anything to Ghana as a country. Hwe ka omabebo. Na nka oya branch a wosu so onim nyansa. E de na betina TV so defend Bawumia. Abra we di aban nim abobesia over 1 trillion. Kwasi ampanyi webusuam muhu bi danti. Oyin se sika ketwa. MPP Jimmy Wunti oyin se sika ketwa. Wonim embra dodo e be take say e betua sa sika no. Nasa kwa champagne wewu. We need to get serious. Make match every single statement Bawumia made. Ni nyina I can show you green book statement to make it. Ni nyina. There's nothing new in Bawumia. MPP has nothing to offer you Ghanaians. They are liars. my member video ni chire obi mu share mo say na nyina Bawumia said the e-passport hana tete mo ya de we 2014 den na aden. This is 2014 electronic passport under NDC.
The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration has launched the online passport application service in line with Ghana's e-government strategy. The service is seen as a solution to the existing difficulties bedeviling passport acquisition in the country. It is also expected to ensure efficiency and reliability in passport acquisition.
The online passport application project was introduced in 2014 through the National Information Technology Agency's pilot. The introduction of the Ghana biometric passport replaces all non-biometric passports by the end of 2017. The launch is a culmination of the process adopted by the government to reform the delivery of travel documents for Ghanaians across the country. According to the technical advisor of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, Ambassador Leslie Cushion, who doubles as the chairman of the Online Passport Application Project Committee, applicants can make payment for the process through EcoBank, Zenith Bank, GCB Bank, mobile money transfer via Vodafone, MTN, and Airtel, as well as their payment cards. Foreign Minister Ms. Hannah Tete said make payment for the process through EcoBank, Zenith Bank, GCB Bank, mobile money transfer via Vodafone, MTN, and Airtel, as well as their payment cards. Make payment for the process through EcoBank, Zenith Bank, GCB Bank, mobile money transfer via Vodafone, MTN, and Airtel, as well as their payment cards. Foreign Minister Ms. Hannah Tete said the system will help the ministry deliver the highest levels of customer integrity and international standing of the Ghana passport while improving on the security and issuance system.
Depending on a range of factors, we are aiming for the following delivery deadline: a maximum of 15 working days for a standard application, and then a maximum of 5 working days for express applications. In due course, it is anticipated that the ministry would introduce a premium 24-hour passport delivery service to cater for the Ghanaian business community patients. In due course, it is anticipated that the ministry would introduce a premium 24-hour passport delivery service, a maximum of 15 working days for a standard application, and then a maximum of 5 working days for express applications. In due course, it is anticipated that the ministry would introduce a premium 24-hour passport delivery service to cater for the Ghanaian business community and frequent flyers.
Ms. Tete said the service will be expanded across the country by establishing passport...
That Momo transfer, you could apply electronically 24 hours through Momo. One a creative platform for Momo to be working in 2014. Kwasiafo, Bawumia Beginaho, and Momo, we made Ghana send Momo money. With Jimmy Makacham's MPP. So time now, Omo introduce launch 24 hours electronic passport service. No, Tatana payment here, the payment through banks, any Momo transfer. Now Momo no, a day fiber optic cable and able to me sending Momo transfer in 2014. Yatina Ghana man kwasiafo we. Yama enkwasiafo we from MPP fo we adadamo. Omunim nyansa wo. Montie Bawumia. Adia hanatata in 2014. 2014 near the Momo send sika e the passport electronically. Hwende de ogina hoye.
Addressing corruption in the public service. Our approach to improving delivery of public services is to minimize human contact as much as possible. Therefore, we embarked on an aggressive digitalization of processes of service delivery across many public institutions with coordination from my office. When you look at the passport office, we have digitalized the passport office with oversight from my office. With digitalization, the average turnaround for acquisition of passports has been significantly reduced. And today, because of digitalization of the passport office, you can apply for your passport online from your home 24 hours a day.
Afismo. Debi am say Bawumia bodam. Now we just say metano. Mentano. Bawumia ni idea biya. Bawumia idea. How go find a way? Yes, all vision. One guys, I'm going to go the difference between vision and policy. I say Bawumia 70 vision. Vision. Mr. S, Mr. P, Mofa vision, any policy measurable. The Bawumia ever read any dream. The childhood dream. The daddy team of person you old to me. And yet about Ghana. Obiabe Johnny said, this is my vision. It is not about Ghana. There's a difference between attacking or deliberately making sure an idea you bring is what is a policy. It has political effect, social effect. Now I catch them and say, I 24-hour economy because today Ghana people can send money. Ghana people were sending money through Momo in 2014. You come and tell me, when you make me president, I will cancel taxes. It's a vision. When you make me president, I will cancel birth tax. It's a vision. Those things are his dreams. He can take care of his dreams today by going to cabinet and say we need to turn this around. He is telling you his childhood dreams. He does not have any policy in mind. Policy na make one some 2014 and because of the policy of John Mahama and you to me send this Sikako bank electronically and you to me be BR on one app. And because of John Mahama's policy in 2014, kwasiafo ya catch the MPP for munsia die omwejimi. And it's a JB down kwa catch the MPP for say the foolish masses will vote for NPP. Who are the foolish masses? Those who don't go to school, those who don't read, those who are tribal bigots, those who are foolish, who don't think about the progress of the nation. You people are the foolish masses. Into who obi to say miracle abwajia until 24 hours economy not until because Nigerians say on a tiptoe lane and now on a bantama na so be chikelula 24 hours with Jimmy only idea 1992 near chikelula mankesim 1993 near chi inchinam ewarien kejitia. How have you formalized it? Obi say I'm going to formalize it. I am going to make it more paying and more streamlined. We can get taxes from it and the people will also be paid. That is nyansa. Kwasiafo inti unam malatana will be in Katia a 24-hour economy. And this foolish guy is the spokesperson for Bawumia. Now I'm getting you there. Jimmy. I can teach these people. I can put them in a room at the same Koko. I will teach them communication. Jimmy, and that is what they've been doing for years. Now, let's read this quickly. Now, mention say Bawumia 70 vision now the bremono. 70 vision any dream. Now look at this. I am a moment so this is a policy. Policy, yakasa policy any. A course or principle of action adopted or proposed by an organization or individual. And I quote, the government controversial economic policies. So when Bawumia tells you, say, I will cancel the e-levy which he introduced, it is not a policy. And a dream and a vision. He wants to accomplish that. He can accomplish it. He still has 10 months to accomplish it. When he tells you, say, I will make sure betting tax, when I come, I will cancel it. It is not a policy. And it's not a vision. But MPP for Jimmy, they say 70 Bawumia policies. What but damn Bawumia or 70 vision or policy? Monking can mo Jimmy. And it's in a coup for the certificate with him 8 years. Mo Jimmy, mo MPP for. Mo ho premo. Margin some munim bibia, some munim she. MPP kakrakes we miracle abwaje ignorant boy we no odiba Bawumia kasa enim. Wait. He does not even know what the difference between 24-hour economy and a night market. He does not understand. There's a difference between 24-hour economy and night market. Wait, Jimmy. You don't know the difference? And now Obabeli di Bawumia their campaign. You sit there. You don't know the difference between a 24-hour economy that has been formalized and a night market. You are stupid. You don't understand. Baby Mahama, any NDC dia kono, sa ngan we omo tiasie. Anything na omo ria NDC ideas. These are talks, these are dreams, these are the dream in all catch them no. 70 dreams. Wait, they must say you were before. we Jimmy de bia me tu for monte. Now me anche vision. Vision different from policy. Oba no or say ne vision nie. Now see vision. Mama nkwasiafo ya be dada mo Vietnam voe. Vision. This is vision. I say the faculty of or state of being able to see. Obasio said the ability to think about or plan the future with imagination or wisdom. And Bawumia chose imagination because all that Bawumia said, there was no wisdom in it. Anything as Sam Georgica said, it is nonsense. It is his imagination. What Bawumia did yesterday, it is just his imagination. It wasn't wisdom. Because at the end of the day, so when you tell me a certain vice president now catch him say member of power and son way to make 11 now wow introduce you now, you are ignorant, you are foolish. It is your imagination. As a certain vice president who has the economic management team, catch them say emission tax, member to me made president. BM and son way to make abra over 10 months to sit in cabinet to council now. It is imagination. Wait, Jimmy, you don't understand. And internet MPP, Ekufuado money Bawumia no omu treat mo miracle abwajum sem ponching. They give you omo mamu banche hono na makwa abonten na obi ehun sem Jimmy. This is what they are doing to you people. Bawumia the 70th vision. Bawumia is imagining things. Whatever Bawumia said, and then we say in Jimmy Phobi, suddenly your consultants, Bawumia's ideas is, Bawumia Jimmy Papa, what you say about 1992 the NB, what you say about 1998, what you say about 2014, Kwasia for not Joy News. Now what you say about answer, and the young man can do what? He can research and get the facts. You people are irrelevant now. Kwasia be or the expert, and then I could be Joy News. Or say why research me and you say research also it is not scientifically proven, but you know when you go to the port you can calculate that a contamination kwasiafo when you the boomine when you the boomine. So all that Bawumia was telling you people Nicaragua for it is his dream, his imagination. Into kuta 78-page document say Bawumia vision here Bawumia imagination kuta. So you people should be real kakra na mwe Jimmy dodo. That is why I came tonight to correct the system. Into wild imagination, and you people, and them from Munya be good at TV, so say, Monka de Bawumia can and Racha Munina Monkai, MPP for Munina Monkai. You get it? This is Nanado Dankwe Kufuado responding to Mahmoud Bawumia, no catch ready, or catch Ayeba Mahama say, Mahama cannot criticize him. This is Ekufuado.
I don't see what we gain by attacking the record of our own government. When you do that, then you become then party candidate. What are you going to tell the people of Ghana? Oh, it was Ekufuado who misled you and mismanaged affairs. I will be different, even though I am MPP. I'm still under the Osmo sign. I'm different. And the people of Ghana will be that gullible. No. Let's be serious. So the question is, I think that if we're talking about the record of the government, my understanding is that every MPP person, communicator, or whoever you are, who is a supporter of the party, it's your duty to try and defend that record and make sure that the people of Ghana buy into that record. Because at the end of the day, once this presidential primary is over, that is going to be the issue before the country.
What Ekufuado? That was his response to Bawumia. And until Andre Ekufuado anko Bawumia program national, see Bawumia we Jimmy Papa. Wako jina wakachenko for say MPP record no one count. What the way different. Ekufuado adiachi no responding to Bawumia no. Or see Bawumia Jimmy for. You call yourself an MPP person. You have been part of this government. We have all destroyed this country. You stepped out there to go and sweat through your ass and tell Ghana for say, you there, you are different. You have your vision. Ekufuado say you are foolish. You are not somebody who is supposed to lead. And no, Ekufuado cannot. He said, gullible. What? Nana Dankwe Ekufuado say Mahmoud Bawumia de okojina ho ye enra e ka say MPP for de omnom de taxes aba 11 omnom de bae we de omnom de bae obetwem no Nana Dankwe Ekufuado say kwase ampanyi ye niema obeye nipa ɛyɛ de na akɔ gyina nipam ka kyerɛ Ghana for say ye ne MPP ne yasɛ man no abra wo na ema wo to me a obeka me ho me ye adwuma wo na wo mom na wo ye gyimifo wo na wo mom na wo say party no na do danko Akufo-Addo ɛno nti na ndra wanko no because no nim se ba wo me gyimi ɔse ɛyɛ ne wanwa sɛ obi a wodi vice president for 8 years a ogina ɛyɛ den ɔsoro no franka so ɔsoro n'echi ɛde abeduru ha no wo wada no ho akɔyɛ meeting akɔyɛ press conference akɔyɛ den ɛka kyerɛ Ghana for sɛ ɔno Akufo-Addo na gyimi na enya onu nti anka oba politics im nti enda no o pese o kire Ghana for so wo de wonim nyansa na wo ya MPP ni anase wankasa na ode ho enye MPP for na du beduru a munti Akufo-Addo ye kwasiafo mo be defend Bawumia Akufo-Addo say asem man na bom jitum na ka kire Ghana for so yenya ne asem no.
I don't see what we gain by attacking the record of our own government. When you do that, then you become then party candidate. What are you going to tell the people of Ghana? Oh, it was Akufo-Addo who misled you and mismanaged affairs. I will be different, even though I am MPP. I'm still under the Arsenal sign. I'm different. And the people of Ghana will be that gullible. No, let's be serious. So the question is, I think that if we're talking about the record of the government, my understanding is that every MPP person, communicator, or whoever you are who is a supporter of the party, it's your duty to try and defend that record and make sure that the people of Ghana buy into that record. Because at the end of the day, once this presidential primary is over, that is, we don't see what we gain by attacking the record of our own government. When you do that, then you become then party candidate. What are you going to tell the people of Ghana? Oh, it was Akufo-Addo who misled you and mismanaged affairs. I will be different, even though I am MPP. I'm still under the Arsenal sign. I'm different. And the people of Ghana will be that gullible. No, let's be serious. So the question is, I think that if we're talking about the record of the government, my understanding is that every MPP person, communicator, or whoever you are who is a supporter of the party, it's your duty to try and defend that record. I don't see what we gain by attacking the record of our own government. When you do that, then you become then party candidate. What are you going to tell the people of Ghana? Oh, it was Akufo-Addo who misled you and mismanaged affairs. I will be different, even though I am MPP. I'm still under the Arsenal sign. I'm different. And the people of Ghana will be that gullible. No, let's be serious. So the question is, I think that if we're talking about the record of the government, my understanding is that every MPP person, communicator, or whoever you are who is a supporter of the party, it's your duty to try and defend that record.
I see. Eden na Bawumia ko jina ka kire Ghana for say MPP for there omo jimi onu Akufo-Addo na jimi no asɛn man no na wo de won ka ho. Ene na wo ka ne brofuro so afo muntie. Se Eden na Bawumia ko jina nipem ko ka kire Ghana for say wa wo ye vice president no me Akufo-Addo de me na me jimi me na masɛn man no na wo de won ka ho. Enti Ghana for nto abama wo. Na wo pesa wo kire se unim nyansa kyen ye nyina na etim ne akyekyere man na man na bo eye de na wo kwa bontene koye program ko gina ho e ka kire wiase se me Akufo-Addo me na megimi na masɛn man no wei ehwe he wei ne pesa de ko wini power na onye nation the candidate or say or your party candidate Akufo-Addo ka kire Bawumia se eye omo moto abama wo ba wini primaries no mo kwa na beto abama elections 2024 if say unim nyansa because I was out here say Ghana for na wo kosom omo na wabetena say ye nia ye boa ma bedu ha ye beye wo nipa wo tani aboa no wo de ende ye ba wabeye nipa wie no o ka kire me Akufo-Addo say me na megimi me na mabesai man no na wo de we different into who sa miracle aboa gimo ne san kwase afo the radio say Bawumia is not responsible Akufo-Addo say mo jimi or say party communicators mo jimi ye nyina ne asai man no e de na mo di Bawumia chiko ka say ono de man no bebia kodu no on kan bi or your vice president Akufo-Addo na eka kire mo kwasiafo Akufo-Addo na ono mo say man o say ye nyina ne say no most of the radio say Akufo-Addo Bawumia is not responsible no one be say Samia Wuku di nkwasiasem Samia Wuku at the radio say Bawumia is not responsible if you say the nim end ballot Akufo-Addo say mo ejimi Bawumia ka ho ne say man no. Adan na okogina bonte kwaka so already onim ho hwe. Ekufuado e na e ka kire mo. After this short break, I'll pick phone calls. You're still watching. With all due respect, extended version. Gim.
I ask you to be citizens.
I ask you to be citizens.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not subjects.
Citizens, not subjects.
Responsible citizens, building communities of service and a nation of character.
Responsible citizens, building your communities and our nation.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Americans have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
Ghanaians have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
And we must bring to our task today the vision and will of those who came before us.
And we must bring to our task today the vision and will of those who came before us.
Citizens.
I ask you to be citizens.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not
citizens.
I ask you to be citizens.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not subjects.
Citizens, not subjects.
Responsible citizens, building communities of service and a nation of character.
Responsible citizens, building your communities and our nation.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Americans have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
Ghanaians have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
And we must bring to our task today the vision and will of those who came before us.
And we must bring to our task today the vision and will of those who came before us.
Good evening, caller.
Good evening, Kevin.
Yes, sir, go ahead. Bibi Aboko.
Yamishra wati. Maumu yangupo mboa unombo mbai. Wajumana we and yangupo mwa kwa tintini ahodi yamishra. Woni we rene umanyi na wati.
Ami.
Bedasi.
Bedasi pa. Thank you very much. Na semni titia. Hello, caller. Hello. All right, my man, to make caller. Go ahead.
Katie.
Yes, sir.
Katie, for the first time, may your first caller.
Oh yeah, dear.
Katie, another word be it. Now, Bawumia Samia Wokai. But at no mugu. Swabene Bante Manina, Omo, Menu Kase. Me wo asante for mugu kumasia omo program no omunya ayi akoya na budget se hu fi rapisi akoya say
everywhere
come everywhere o se asante for na ye oman no e ma oman ne enkoso no we senka eye na enka enya santini a me say enkomu na betu oman no ego no so na ayi asantini no say obia intimi enka but Katie me say adwuma ya wo boy on then be am sure wow me say oh yeah powerful more than CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera, Fox News. They say oh yeah powerful me say kind of full now to add what to under and go for show underground over there
fake accounts. Thank you very much.
Fake accounts.
Thank you, boss. I appreciate this. Hello, caller.
Hello, Mr. Kevin. How you doing?
I'm good. Go ahead.
This is your friend, DJ Reverend Dr. Alaji.
DJ Reverend Dr. Alaji, Honorable Malik Abubakar, His Excellency.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Okay. That's Bongo in-law.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway.
Bongo.
Okay. Mr. Kevin, You say yesterday you put this thing on the screen for importing car to Ghana.
Yeah.
The itemized
taxes,
and everything.
yeah.
How much? Yes. I want you to. I remember you make. There was a time I remember. Yeah, last year you made this expose about. Mahama, they said Mahama sold the Temahabo.
The expansion, yeah.
Yes, people, I swear, I want you to come again to explain to people because they were saying.
Boss, listen to me. I don't want you to go further. No, listen. The fools will always be fools. They know the truth.
Yes.
Ignore them.
Yes.
We are too many people for some little fools. We don't have time to try and enlighten fools again. Let's not waste our time on those people.
Okay, and then secondly, I miss the song Ujeminu and your dance.
I'll play it for you. Thank you, DJ Honorable Alexander Professor. Bongo. Second name is Abonike Bongo. Abonike. Hello, caller. Bongo. Go ahead, caller. Area day Bongo could kill me today. Caller. Hello. All right, we lost this caller. Hello, caller. Good evening. All right, this line. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, go ahead, boss.
Yeah, hello, Kevin.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening. What's on Kakasamitio?
Kusia.
Didim. Go happen.
Kusia. Yeah, Kevin. Where the Yamin show? Why? I don't have to talk much. This afternoon, I was talking to somebody from Swame. Yeah, talking to somebody from Swame. He said the Swame people, yeah, they said they are not going to vote for MPP, but they won't vote at all.
It's their problem.
So I asked him that, then what is in their minds? If they don't want MPP, then they should vote for NDC. They said that is what the people have made up their mind.
It's their problem.
I told him, yeah, it's their problem.
Thank you. They can choose not to vote. It's their problem. Hello, caller. Hello?
Yeah, hello, Kevin.
Yes, go ahead, boss. Oh, did I drop your call? I'm sorry. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, MCCC and Obi can say, Tema Port no say Obesa ye ho ayi bi mu akaye. E bi se wonim abrochiri ha kra no.
Menye, Mr. Owa, menye. I respect you. I don't want to veer off my topic of the day.
Okay.
That is not my topic. I'm not going to do it. Yeah. But that's the part. Thank you very much. All right. Hello, caller. Hello? What's your bruchi? Ne a fact now do Jimmy to wa. Mensa mechiro. Onti asi atena bruchiri ho. Nefa Jimmy tena ho. Onti asi kebia wa ha. Mr. Enye omo frame na me ne omo kasa. But san kwase aforo bugu abroje say, "Ai, ma na o ship ka, o na ship breme. Wa na o ship na wutia, o do Jimmy ti abroje a, u kema me na me kemu." San kwase san menzo so bi. Hello caller, go ahead. We are sticking to the topic we discussed today. And no ehwan asem ne ye ka. I beg you, Mr. Mwa. Hello.
Good morning, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Pati oboko die.
Bibi aboko.
Mama wache na mentia atiefo a omo pe no korati na ya be obi a na ye kobo don kro gan. Me pati ya salam ne kaje amomai en obi dia not. And I can say I abuzige comedy okoye ye campaign okoye ma do Mahama.
I seriously. Gimbu krano ko chichi.
Oh yes. And no ko chichi mu no de se ba be ye no wa ko endorse nti ye ba no ya ba be ye. Na I can say ade ba ko pe na me say John so oba. Ye de ye man pressure say tintina wonye we ni de wadi kan ye. And no one at the over to fine. Name of the major idea is also any say one time for lie, almost on some lie, Kobia Korea Banti. Nobody betting more 20 years, 15 years. You know, my one thing. Not uncle for one do mine no boneno. Then someone lie to jail. Because some of you are not a TV so cut it. But the kind of saying, and you can say, ye bisano, Tano man, because nan to aba man, Tano patch.
Yeah.
See, Omunim say, enya de say joma ba obechi obia na mumu no mesren say oma wenye example kese kwa on chi omo even sen ono appointee kwa di semfo a on put him into jail na oma no fa de so famfura esa obi e ba onim say
thank you very much. I appreciate this. But I say where time I'm pass E-levy mokai. I enkonfo no so omo ba omo betwa E-levy mu no ohun Samira omo pass E-levy no omo ye party nyina wo ho mokai omo koye cake mokai sa Bawumia we mu omo pass E-levy nansen a omo pass E-levy no omo ye hu cake Samira wa boko set to say Egyptian god wa boko set to say Roman knight fighter omo twa ho cake omo pass E-levy ni wie no san kwasiafo we koye party twa ho cake and the Jimmy Fuasa Bekaja say, my 2 million E-levy and more. Now, when I go for E-levy buy in Ponchi, why in a cofa E-levy buy in the first place? No more catchers and Mubachum. Mona Mokofa by a party now, near Tia, and Omoya party, Obia Kobi, Bawumia Kobi, Obia chief of staff, Obia Adaya, Omaya party, E-levy cake. Omo the taxes about 2 years, no, Omoya party now, Murefi. Enter Mahamaka, Murefi at the end, Temptin and Quasia for Muso. Party no mo ye cake ni nie mo kai mo de bia na mo refi de bia me ka che ma mo refi o na Jimmy fo na di mo so party ni E-levy cake no and almost so mo ba mo twa E-levy nim in confo we ye E-levy party omu wie no ye E-levy party Bawumia tim obia kom kwasiafo abegina say mama ye timi ni e ba e betwa E-levy no emmoa kwa na kofa E-levy buy because you say Bawumia adwene nye adwuma me say MPP fo we omo jimi Bahama kai say more short memory no otumfo because of short memory ntina kwasiafo eti hande ka say Bawumia betime di Ghana so Mahama ka che mamu remfi nyomantem Samo kai nyomantem a kwasiafo ntumi mbumo Mahama say more short memory no say mamu remfi nyomantem o mamu remfi nyomantem na mu remfi mo hontem ntentem dodo Ghana for mu remfi mo hontem dodo. That is our biggest problem. We forget easily, too quickly. Na Mahama ka murefi ntem murefi nyomantem enkwasiafo we mama man kai nyoma obubebumo ena ohun de radio omo ye E-levy party omo ye cake Mahama tubufo na ejimifo bi Ghana say Mahama say or short memory. That is the best advice that any politician has given to Ghanaians because it applies to him too. Okachem say murefi nyomantem murefi adientem mu make sure say sa de no murefi evise nkwasiafo we nka no kre he Bawumia E-levy party not ase Bawumia nie mamenchira mo kwasiafo we begina so mo betwa E-levy wabuza say mo ye E-levy party nyina wo betwa E-levy. This is Bawumia E-levy one na yire E-levy party speak majority leader no hobby E-levy party and then kwasiafo we say mo meye president no mu ntwam mo ye E-levy party na Bawumia e not ase one gaslight I feel much as here. Anytime Mahama can say, don't forget too easily. Don't have short memory. Do not. Short memory is dangerous. So refia the entema is dangerous for you. Ghana ya yari ba ko esompa and say you refia the entem. Na Mahama can mu refi your mantem. Omo ye E-levy party. E-levy omo ye who cake. And the Bawumia I need round sa bentoa or say I moment be president ne Kufuor Jimmy and or the E-levy buy and so koye ho party on the gaslight on the Italian makeup omuko ye de omuko ye ho party ye ho cake momo bodam. Hello caller.
Hello Kevin.
Go ahead.
Me da se pan ejuma pa we na Ghana for crowd na mo titimo and like you're making yourself just a move stopper because papa we ya be yi ano akufo abra be yi ano omo gu omo ho eni ma se omo siti omo to Bawumia obi a woni ye adwuma o body a woni na ye party woni na ye niam nyina for 8 years wa be dira ho we yina ma me the pastor akufa do aba respondo actually so onu Bawumia na ejimi for na wo umbrella ba kwase na wo free ho na wo yes wo di communicators no na kana for dem bio na wo be say dey tremo this is simple anka we po anka some be who say this is the simplest thing yeah tedem kofu ya I should move money to break too much. So we need to move to Ababa Papaya. Next is Ghana for. Oh no, MJ, maybe.
Thank you. Bawumia, e-levy, or the yere, omujina party as in Omosa, Samira, e-levy party, omuye, vigil, ma e-levy. Mahama some more short memory. And into a yard the Pamamwa, Namon Kai. And into the Mahama said more short memory, and he deserved to say it. And then the MP before done, they say Mahama said Monkai, not MP before him some more Jimmy. MP been some more Jimmy. Thomas sorry, Mahama said more short memory. Now Mahama two Ghana or two more four. Or say where were you for? Where were we a Jimmy for? Where were toilet no money musio? Mama Margine Mama Murray fin your man tem. Monkai your man. I am Murray more short memory. Nanke this short memory. I had to me Kwasiafo waiting for 8 years. A dear pa na kofo we aye omo e-levy party e-levy Bawumia na yere obia obi and the sanko from here e-levy party no omo pass e-levy no omo ye party no omo so ma omo medi president no medi president omo betwem emmoa more short memory ampa and John Mahama has always been a political prophet or say more short memory man gire no we fear the entem Ghana for hello caller.
Hello, Mr. Kelvin. Good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead.
The mechanic say, "Akwabi obek point be say, of your mama bar or so chichisango because had in a very also your mama yede a very careful because had nimano muye masa mwaye wo wako yes ask a chichidi with ya kogu them. No be a come dinner wa kwatwa board there. They are 15 years their man. Now we are secret or the gentle for na bre. Nemum no obi a wako we board there your man 15 years. Sad way, Mr. John Mama pa or bar or no corner bet my de Eddie Sambre neither. I heard ma because I'm for or me are 12 or me with the for.
That's it. Thank you. We are for me with the for. Hello caller.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yes, go ahead.
Good. Yeah, well, better than me from California.
All right.
Now, Kevin, Mama for me here some Casipa me from 20. Kufuo or you're very opportunist. In the Kufuo or you're hypocrite.
Or you're Nicaraguan is normal.
Yeah. First of all, Newa, the Ghana for Miss Rebiala, who being in the form non dungeon over there. I was expecting that in Kakufu will come and I don't know the word that I should use. And that he's not able to come out and he's condoning the wrong things that he has done from his onset to the current administration of MPP. Now, so far, no, Kevin, I have a 40-footer container. Me the ship me the Kogana mean to me ship because I'm scared about the duty. It be a moko na minga mako demorage. Na Ghana fo me srewan ankwanko yenyan kwasiye fo. Mo yembion pone yeta butri ha. Since your Ghanaians are not even able to ship anything to Ghana, the money that was invested in Ghana expansion of Ghana Port and Harbour Authority, you know, how does the money or the infrastructure will generate income to pay itself back to build a better Ghana in the year, because of overtaxes? Kevin,
thank you very much. I appreciate this. Hello, caller. Hello,
Brother Kevin.
Yes, madam, go ahead.
Yeah, Brother Kevin. Good morning. I'm sure be brave. Papa, me say Samina Bawumia no opet O2 ana. I must stress if you na why gina
we me akose be 30. Aye.
Because obetu to meeting say obi frɛ see something we say Asante for MPP for so mun to aba my NDC no Jimmy for no to banyasafo no omo betu.
Without Ghana for there, or forget your man. I need to kill some jandam. Madam, thank you. I need to clear some jandam. See, I mean, NPP4 omni message. Makachiramo jandam naka atron naka omni message we have beto abontene. And this is their new jandam. It is fake news. Uko hu ade we bia say NPP4 omode side we have beto abontene say former chief of staff Julius Deborah akoka asem we omo Jubilee House for na yes ade no. It is fake news. Almost say in every something vehicle there is some things here of the anything like this on social media. Julius Debranka Bibia MPP. Omni message. Me say MPP for omni message. Ma catch them over and over. Omni message. Dia kanane yenko chatron too so. This is Jandam. Julius Deborah Enka Bibia. Uko hu anything na NPP for that go to Twitter, either go to Facebook. Julius Deborah Kabibia tia John Mahama, watia Bibia tia Ghana. Julius Deborah Enka Bibia o Bibia. This is an honorable man. He's a respectable man. He has lived his life honorably in politics. He has served honorably. Nobody can, at the end of the day, the honorable people. Julius Deborah Enka Bibia. This is fake news. MPP Jubilee House. In fact, so Ghana near Mama can be show. Nana the Danko Kufuado, the MPP no Jandam on the Kufuado about power. Right now, no, I'm personally the same Jandam Eddie and Bawumia power and to emfa. Into right now, the strategy is that yen church or maybe near fanto system nim na Ghana for one kind because NPP for the kind, NDC for the kind omobua Jandam. Mr. Baby, I'll be sad here with Hobian Trim Jandam every NPP Jubilee House. Omni message. Into Julius Deborah is committed to the NDC. Julius Deborah is an honorable person. He's a faithful comrade. Why not you so beboa Emma John Mahama? San Nipa no butu John Mahama for or to BCC schools to see a dying ACC, their hospitals, any day, chip compounds, ACC, Nyoma Ghana, Ebua Ghana economy, expanded Temahabo, Pokwasino, Julius Deborah, no a chief of staff, on an Kenyan, some John Mahama. Emma, yes, I know, mano. Julius Deborah Enka Semia Emfa Obiahu. It is okay who said we are. It is a lie. It is fake. NPP omni message. Jandam negu. All right, mami fa call our hello. Hello caller. All right, mami 3 minutes to end the show. Mr. P, Mr. S, post the Julius Deborah thing on my page, on the business page, and let the people know it is fake. It is not true. Clear the air. Jandam. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Church of Christ.
Oh, Church of Christ. Church of Christ.
Church of Christ. You say, "Oh, Kogana, Kokumrimri." Sorry, you. Church of Christ.
Kokumrimri. Oh, dig. Kokumrimri. Jimmy.
Yes, I do. When you know, you two Ghana for any. That's you're prone to. Lie say you pay a true deal and people looking back at manipulate. Okay, say a year or more several in JGM 24 hours a year or 1 year to me.
Yeah,
Katie, none became a identity also. Lockheed Martin a big factory DC ho. Wouldn't you produce airplane parts? Of course, we wouldn't airplane parts. Now, my point. Omo change should back on me nipa e phone to the factory ni oma e come e free akona me say be feasible e bia tiati nipa bi no bo wadin po say e free jo mama no aba nko a de se bebo ga nko a de a ene enye
yeah
onye ntumda oma yo madin because say so ye timu so bi o ho a nipa bi na tim ye person ye be from California to Georgia within 2 days na eduru nti then no we kwa no what the 10 hours no was na we age no the 10 hours if dey no dey emro nipa no na bre fashi na ye chesi ko ye afikare sugar factory ko fine for JDMC commander esio nipa na wo no nkadipa no binum ye fashi na fadipa ba ko mo ko che ba ko no ma ba betina se abeda na fidie no so wada
yo janda for free be say Another Jandam, boss. Mayanko Kelly Jandam Nembra. Another Jandam, Paul Adomotri, Air Committee Jandam. Mr. P, is it Jandam? Yes, where Jandam? Paul Adomotri. He has no credibility. I did am richer when you bring them because say a fake news, no. More here Paul Adomotri. This is how petty these people are. This is how dirty. You see somebody like Paul Adomotri. Oh, can I ask myself, oh, we penny, wow, or Yerenema. Shankwasiade Ojina show no so ya. Julius Debra Kasemia. Julius Debra on family, on reputation, on respect, on Kasantia will be our Ghana politics. Paul Adomotri nipa fin say, Wabejina TV so, and I tell you, Zoom Lion, you need to be careful about this nonsense. Zoom Lion, you are entertaining this foolishness. Paul Adomotri Jina Metro TV. Now, who Zoom Lion? I respect you a lot, and with all due respect, I respect you. Some better na me can some so Zoom Lion as a respectful businessman. Worldwide, obi animo Pentecost elder. Na me betra na me bobi sem ka sam to so na e affect o yire na womba. Are you going to be happy? Why do you put up a TV station and allow people to go and destroy people's heart and reputation? Why are we allowing these things to happen? Julius Debra Otisewa Zoom Lion. So Uma Paul Adomotri Bejina TV so na fake news. This whole thing is a lie. Julius Debra njina baby anka bibisa. So how can Paul Adomotri Bejina TV so na oka sameshe Julius Debra no abra Julius Debra has not said anything. Inti me betna na Zoom Lion me try say me gu hufia. Are you going to be happy? This is the nonsense Paul Adomotri was doing tonight, and he was trying to tarnish the image of Julius Debra.
Julius Debra is here. 29th October 2016. Julius Debra said, in every moving vehicle, there is someone behind the steer and a driver's mate. The driver determines which direction the car moves. The mate may have a say, but the driver takes the ultimate decision. In this simple analogy, President John Mahama is the driver. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, a vice presidential candidate, will be the driver's mate should Nanado win, and cannot have ultimate power if he proposes something for you and Nanado says later there is nothing he can do about it. Julius Debra was addressing voters in the north when they were comparing President Mahama. This is how he.
This is a lie. This is a lie. He could not prove the source. They just put a date there. Which part of the Volta northern region? Which day? Who was there? No camera captured it. You don't have any audio? Which print media? Why are you doing this, Paul Adomotri? Zoom Lion, why are you encouraging this? How can you allow a man to come and destroy people's reputation? Julius Debra have never. On Gina Baby, Paul could not cite one website that carried that news. He could not put out one radio coverage, one media house coverage, not a chief of staff. Where in the north? Where in the north did Julius Debra make these statements? Adeng. Julius Debra has not and will never make such a statement. Yes, sir. Zoom Lion, why? Because Azuri tries to say within. We all came out to protect you because you say what you are doing for Ghana. You are helping Ghana. You are creating jobs. We were all here. We looked at your track record and we protected you against a criminal journalist like Azuri. How can you build a media house and tell Paul Adomotri to create fake news and go and destroy somebody's heart and reputation? Why? Why are you not taking action? Do you want people like us to also turn against you? Do you want us to cook stories and come and destroy your reputation? We cannot do that. So why do you allow such a madman, a mad dog, Kwasiate Paul, to come and destroy people's heart and reputation? Why are we allowing this to happen? Because Kwasiapa to be persistent mutina Ghana so muku Ghana for. So Paul Adomotri anadwi obi di muja show no body timutua. Why boni ana? Ebia there are people Julius is taking care of. There are people who are basically Julius breadwinner. So when you say this and it destroys Julius, oh, Paul Adomotri, tonight when somebody pulls a gun and blow your head off, because Deepan Bekacho said, what you are doing to Julius, you are destroying my life, because he's a man with reputation. He has built his life well, and basically he's taking care of me. Into a chitono kuanajuya. If somebody chases you around and shoots you in your head, when somebody chases your wife around and your kids around and they do damage to them, are you going to be pissed off? Why are you so stupid? I don't know where Jimmy sa NPP no dia yetini mensia. Nipa ne papati MPP no timensia. I don't know where Jimmy sa onya kwara Paul Ademoche. You are not a kid. You are too stupid. And one of these days, somebody's going to put one in your head. One of these days, before the election, somebody's going to put one in your head. And you would sit there and destroy the reputation of people. Jack. Because there's some way they say, hello, caller. Hello, go ahead. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Kevin.
Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. You are the last caller. I'm Patrick and Tammy Apong. About 1 a.m. in Ghana.
I'm Mati, Robert Nico for Radio. Kuma. Yeah, one say, Debbie, I can say, or my penny that I could for. Or no, na wama unchewe nyina bagana. Sa redenomination na wani Bawumia beye no. Unti unse Bawumia ko distance hunu. Wantimia I ignore. So wabaka ko tenasiye. Because na dream po nyina ne sa redenomination say, unim say Rollins fi abem mun omo wiesika. Enti yentwe sika foro. Sene be ya kase yemfa sika ni nyina mra ne message to new currency na wanya kwan achi NDC 4. Hwe woman bia pani ba be di anim no wa dwemboni e ma ne predecessor no so woman ntimi nkọ nanim anu bi e no mo MPP 4 omo ye no hwe na ba me be gina wono ntre ko tumi ye reche na na se okowi aye. You see, never be all no more. A new quasi ye Ghana for ye may ninty near who say, near did that papa bray a chimano, and no no was a friendly 2 missions. Your mamma should do dear. Sadigita sent you see near the and no bamia who decredit in on away, only more matching. A hospital gabra no more blocks or Bawumia dear way. You see, Kevin,
and I'll say thank you very much. All right. I appreciate this. Thank you very much for being part of today's show. And the started showing into, but the numbers and the love you guys are showing has been marvelous and amazing. Thank you very much to the team. You did a very, very good job today. You stood in for me, the production team, solid team. I really appreciate this. Tomorrow we will be here to discuss Ghana. My name is Kevin Akoberutela. It's been wonderful having you here for how long? 2 hours 50 minutes. And then yes, I would like to say thank you very much. God bless you. God bless me. God bless every single individual. Cheers and good night. All right, cheers.
Jesus na nyonya besna ya soda wo gro froni. Jesus na nyonya besna ya soda wo gro froni. Jesus na nyonya besna ya soda wo gro froni. Osa de wo umame. Odini moja to me. Jesus na nyonya besna ya soda wo gro froni. Jesus na nyonya besna ya soda wo gro froni. Jesus na nyonya besna ya soda wo gro froni. Jesus na nyonya besna ya soda wo gro froni. Osa de wo umame. Odini moja to me. Jesus na nyonya besna ya soda wo gro froni. Jesus na nyonya besna ya soda wo gro froni. Jesus na nyonya besna ya soda wo gro froni. Jesus na nyonya besna ya soda wo gro froni. Osande wo umami. Otini moja tobyo. Jesus na nyonya besna ya soda wo gro froni. Jesus na nyonya besna ya soda wo gro froni. Adomurusuna Yesu di adomyo. Adomurusuna Yesu di adam. Adomurusuna Yesu di adomi. Labiata Adomurusuna hey leba apia kuwasata. Adomurusuna Yesu di adam. Adomurusuna hey Yesu di adam. Adomurusuna Yesu di adam. Nana me Adomurusuna Yesu di adam. Adomurusuna yuji Yesu di adam. Adomurusuna hey Yesu di adam. Adomurusuna Yesu di adam. damyo. Bada morosona. Yesu dia dam. Bada morosona. Yesu dia dam. Bada amorosona. Nabia kanibasa dam. Ado morosona. Yesu dia dam yo. Bada morosona. Yesu dia dam. Ado morosona. Yesu dia dam yo. Bada morosona. Say one come meka. Say Yesu ye. I want me to meka. Say Yesu ye. Say ufaria meka. Say Yesu ye. I want me to meka. I say one come meka. Say Yesu ye. I want me to meka. Say one come meka. Say Yesu ye. I be a cross and be a canvas. I say one come meka. Say Yesu ye. I want me to meka. Say one come meka. Say Yesu ye. I want me to meka. I say one come meka. Say Yesu ye. Hey, iba laba. Say one come meka. Say Yesu ye. Jesus, you can hear us shine. Jesus, you can hear us shine. Abba shine, I'm a one hour from Kayo. Jesus, you can hear us shine. Jesus, you can hear us shine. Jesus, you can hear us shine. Abba shine, I'm a one hour from Kayo. Jesus, you can hear us shine. Abba shine, I'm a one hour from Kayo. Jesus, you can hear us shine. Abba shine, I'm a one hour from Kayo. Jesus, you can hear us shine. Jesus, you me boot and him. Jesus, you me one copia. Make a hookah say ya no. Achera man sign. Jesus, you me boot and him. Jesus, you me one copia. Na make a hookah say ya no. Achera man sign. Na make a hookah say ya no. Achera man sign. Na make a hookah say ya no. Achera man sign. Make a hookah say ya no. Achera. Sami kutu kutu, sami kutu kutu. Na mini wanye, sami mini mini. Na mina wase, na make a hookah say ya no. Achera man sign. Na make a hookah say ya no. Achera man sign. Make a hookah say ya no. Achera man sign. Na make a hookah say ya no. Na make a hookah say ya no. Media make a hookah say ya. Hey, pakua sata. Na make a hookah say ya no. Jesus, Jesus, oh you di my phone, mama. Jesus, Jesus, oh you di my phone, mama. Oh you di my phone, mama. Ayaka my phone, mama yo. Jesus, Jesus, oh you di my phone, mama. Jesus, Nazareth, you di my phone, mama. Jesus, Jesus, oh you di my phone, mama. Jesus, Jesus, oh di my phone, mama. Sa wo de wa ko mama no a. De wo ba ya sa wo de wa ko mama no. O de wo ba ya sa wo de wa ko mama na. O de wo ba ya sa wo de wa ko mama na. Sa wo de wa ko mama no. O de wo ba ya sa wo de wa ko mama no. Sa wo de wa ko mama no. O de wo ba ya sa wo de wa ko mama no. Sa wo de wa ko mama no. O de wo ba ya sa wo de wa ko mama na. Sa wo de wa ko mama no. O de wo ba yo sa wo de wa ko mama na. Sa mama Yesu dina, wana dina mebo. Sa mama Yesu dina, wana dina mebo. Sa mama Yesu dina, wana dina mebo. Sa mama Yesu dina. Sa wo de wa ko mama no. O de wo ba ya sa wo de wa ko mama no. Sa wo de wa ko mama no. Hey. You just sa wo de wa ko mama no. O de wo ba ya sa wo de wa ko mama no. me akadu apia ko asadi yara. Sa wo de wa ko mama no a. To de wo be ye. Sa wo de wa ko mama no a. 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 Musa nyamia ni monyam ayo ire. Musa nyamia ni monyam oyo ire. Oyo ire, oyo ire, oyo ire. Musa nyamia ni monyam oyo ire. Oyo ire, oyo ire, oyo ire kasi. Musa nyamia ni monyam oyo ire. Musa nyamia ni monyam oyo ire. Musa nyamia ni monyam oyo ire. Oyo ire, oyo ire, oyo ire kasi. Musa nyamia ni monyam. Oyo ire, oyo ire, oyo ire. Ye mushie toso. Awo homa yai, wakwanyi namu. Yeti fawas